and we ain't never got to box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yo. The way just do, he just smooth, bringing much news with the facts when he crush fools. I'm rough school, I bust moves like crush groove. Pass me the mic and I'll turn it into lunch food. Just cool, but talk slick and he'll punch dudes. Cowards get the message and they hush like chubs do. You can bring your whole bus crew plus two. TWT is astronomical, you comical. You a fool if you think we'll ever honor you. Them other channels ain't shit, no abdominal. This the face of new media, fuck a Donahue. You see my giant crew, we shine like a diamond do. If any trolls disrespect, yo, we finding you. We all surrounding you, it ain't no reminding you. He already done surpassed what you trying to do. So quit the fake smoke, you suckers better take notes. When you step into the chat, you better wipe your feet. Hit the like and keep your comment short and sweet. My homie just not a joke, you don't want a war. Plus a deep boxing IQ, you don't want to spar. He broadcasted from Jersey, so we straight. Put you deep in the dirt, that's why they call this the Garden State. You seem tough but not a threat like a garden snake. We not scared of you, we chopping off a head or two. Mark your calendar, remember what we said to you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Mark your calendar, remember what I'm telling you. It's no option, it's just do boxing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Had to change my answering machine. Now that I'm alone, cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense for you to walk out the door, but it's the only way I hear voice anymore.
Tell him, Squid G.
It's ridiculous, it's been months. For some reason I just can't get over us. But I'm stronger than oh, enough is enough. No more walking around with my head down. I'm so tired of being blue, crying over you. And I'm so sick of love songs unwaited. So
now watch me, nay. Now watch me win. Watch me, nay. Now watch me win. Now watch me, nay. Now watch me win. Watch me, nay. Ooh, watch me. 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 Ooh, watch me.
What's good, y'all? Good Sunday to the family. Good Sunday to the family. How y'all feeling? Much love and appreciation and everybody that's pulling up. How y'all feeling? We had too good of a night, I believe, or too good of a day of boxing not to talk about it today, right? Way too much good boxing, man. Much love and appreciation to the family. Let me say what's up to the famo. How y'all feeling, man? Ashley's Corner. What's good, cuzzo? How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. Mike Biggs, my brody. What's good with it, man? I'm on the job, trying to stay very consistent. I came a little bit early today, y'all. You know, our time is 4 o'clock, but no, I came a little bit early because it's a Sunday, and I know people want to relax and got stuff to do. So just said, let me start it a little early. Let's have us a little post-fight recap of the action last night. Another weekend in the books where, as a boxing fan, I'm satisfied and I don't have anything really to complain about, you know? Salute to Ashley's Corner. What's good? Mike Biggs, my brody. Teach. What's good with it, Teach? Shakur Fundora Fight Week. Let's get it. Yes, I will be in the building. We will be in the building, Teach. We're going to be there. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you always pulling up, showing love. Man, damn, Lone Star, you ain't tooled up, bro. I don't like how your name popping up in gray, Lone Star. We gonna have to fix that, bro. Got to fix that. I had no idea. That's a good brother right there, man. Make sure you good. Oh yeah, right, man. Right. We on it. See, we on it. And it's too good of a night of boxing not to talk about it. You know, the prospect shine last night big. You know, we seen a couple tests. You know what I mean? We seen some good action, man. Some real good action, man. Salute to my cousin, man. Lone Star Stat, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? I always try to add a little laugh to the stream, man. You know what I mean? That's my lessons that I've been teaching people, Lone Star. So, you know what I mean? If you need some vocal lessons or you know somebody, just hit my DMs, man. I'll get you right. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, man. Blessings to you, bro. Josh, my brody, what's happening with it, family? How you feeling? Miss Joette, salute to the queen. How are you feeling today? Appreciate you stopping through. How you feeling? Adari, I hope I'm saying that right. Adari, salute, fam. Appreciate you stopping through. Smash that like button, sub to the channel if you haven't. Appreciate you stopping through. You said Fabio Wardley versus Jeremiah Milton will be a good future fight. I wouldn't be mad at seeing that. We're gonna talk about Jeremiah Milton, man. He left a lot on the table last night, man. He left a lot on the table. Frontline, what's happening with it, family? Appreciate you stopping through. Salute to everybody. How y'all feeling? But for facts, Adari, that would be a good future fight. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a good future fight. So where should we start at, man? So where should we start? Should we start, you know, with the prospects? The prospects, for one. Again, I'm just very satisfied that Top Rank is putting these prospects on these cards time and time again. Like, and they putting them on there together. They shining together. They training together. It's just a good look. The chemistry over there. I like what's going on with those Top Rank prospects. You know what I'm saying? I think the future is bright for those dudes as long as they continue to stay the course and keep working. And I think this crop of talent, I think that's something that's separating them from other classes of talent, if I could say that. Like, they're dedicated. A lot of these young fighters, they're focused. You know, a lot of them, they really stay the course. You know what I'm saying? And they really been, you know, progressing and just getting better with each fight. And that's what you always want to see. Yeah, Milton, man. Milton, he just left too much on the table, Ash. Like, he really, even in his face, he looked like he wasn't even trying hard. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Q, my bro, what's happening with it, fam? How you feeling? Wait to talk about Tucker. Hey, Frontline. Hey, I got his pops. I got Tucker father's number. I was supposed to interview Jahi Tucker. So I still got his number, and his pops still be DMing me and stuff like that, sending me random, like, you know, posts and stuff. So he's still in the loop. So I will hit him and see if I could still get that interview for the family. Like, so, you know, I've been working. I got some, you know, a few interviews that I got to like pan out and just schedule time and get it set up, and we gonna rock. We gonna get it done, man. Yeah, Milton, he left too much. He left, yeah, man. Ash, great build with LaShawn McCormick, right? Am I saying her name right? It was a good build, man. I went back, I popped in, and I had to go back and watch it. But yeah, he was pissing me off, Ash, because he wasn't trying. Jahi is different, bro. Facts, man. I love what I seen. And again, every fight ain't gonna be like that where he getting touched up. So I already know where people gonna be like, oh, he can't be getting hit. I get it, y'all. I get that. I get it. We're going to get to all of this, man. I love the Mason brothers, Queen. They really, truly talented. You know what I'm saying? Just do shouts to TBS. Go talk with Jahi Tucker. Watching him at 54. You ready for Xander. In fact, all of the talent signed at Top Rank need to fight one another now. No excuse. Talk to him, man. Talk to him, Lone Star. For real, man. Yeah, man. Tucker showed a lot of grit, a lot of for that to be his first fight. At that weight class fighting at that catch weight, he didn't take a light touch, and he did not want one. LaShawn Cornick. Okay, cool. Salute to the champ, the queen, LaShawn Cornick. You know what I'm saying? Great build, Ash. Great build, man. That's what I love to see, the builds from the content creators to the fighters, man. It's like a personal goal of mine to bridge that gap, y'all. So y'all know how I feel every time I see somebody building with one of these young fighters. Tuck beat the crap out of that dude, man. Lone Star, did he fight dude, man? Did he bring it to him or what, man? Gritty, man, gritty. You can't teach that. You can't teach that. And the fact that he took those shots and his face was so clean, man, he dangerous. Jahi Tucker is dangerous, man. Dangerous. And again, listen, you know I'm gonna be clear. I get it. You can't fight every fight like that, taking them shots, right? As you go up in competition. But you know, every fighter, he received a real test last night and he passed. And that's the prime example, y'all. Before we go into how much he got hit, because I know he got touched up, right? But yo, he had his mind made up that he wasn't going. Do you see the results? Yo, he wasn't backing down. He wasn't going. man, Jahi Tucker showed me something, man. I love it, man. I love it, yo. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Mark Nash, salute, family. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? It's a ton of grit, bro. A ton of grit, and I appreciated every bit of it. No quitting him. Know what I'm saying? And it didn't backfire on him. He ain't bite off more than he could chew. It might have looked like it for a few seconds in that first round, but man, did bro get his bearings and start bringing that smoke, man. Man, it was a quality of opponent. No shame to get touched in that fight at all. Talk to him, teach. You get what I'm saying? He showed guts, grit, heart, determination. He was mentally tough. He just wasn't going, yo. He wasn't backing down, yo. That man, you gotta love it, yo. I appreciate to see something like that, man. He's talking to him the whole time. He was enjoying it. And again, it's not all about being cocky. That's just who he is. As long as you are being who you are and not nobody else, I'm completely cool with you talking to that man. That's what was keeping him in the fight. He was bringing that energy. I love it, man. I love Tucker energy. I love his fight game. I love the fact that he ain't want a soft touch. I love it, man. I love it. I love the fact that he wanted that dude, Xander, and then he told Xander to go pick your mans up. You get what I'm saying? Young talent need to fight each other. Example, Mason versus Tiger. Y'all want them to be something, or he's up next. Yeah, we'll put them against each other as professional. I'm there. Just do facts. All facts. Lone Star. I'm with that, bro. Dude was labeled as a puncher. That Tucker fought. Take them bulls in the first round, handled the way he did. Electric, Ash, man. Imagine being there, man, and you seen this dude taking them shots and just giving it back. That get my energy, man. I'm telling you. Mixing it up, head and body. Lone Star, head and body. I love to see it. Love to see it. Had to making sure that Tucker taking them shots. Fight was fired, right? Man, you did. I got to check it out. Fouls bothering me more than him getting hit because Tucker could have got DQ'd. You had right, Mark Nash. You got to be smart next time. You got to be mindful of that. You know, right when especially when the ref is trying to be the star of the show a little bit, and that's what that ref was doing, a little goofy dude. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely got to have that in check. You know what I mean? That's something he want to learn from facts, though, Mark Nash. That's a good point, bro. Tucker and Xander, and I think he deserves it. Look, I want to see it. After what I just seen, I don't want to hear people not ready. That will not be no easy fight for nobody simply because of the dude brings it. He got skills. You seen the dude using them angles on him a little bit in there too? Man, Tucker, and for a flat foot, you see his feet got like a flat foot. You know what I mean? He's very elusive, man. He can move very well in there. You know what I mean? Man, I want to see it, bro. Ain't no robbery either. Tucker won that. Hell no, wasn't no robbery. That's how you earn a fight. That's how you earn it. Yes, sir, man. Talk to him. Don't start hit that like button, tell a friend, share some kin family. Man, you dig? We live. Let's go, man. And again, real quick, man, just so I could salute to the family. Like this is how I rock with y'all, and I know y'all rock with me. Know what I mean? We had almost 9 hours of streaming yesterday. We did back-to-back cards. We was putting in that work. I'm trying to tell you, your boy, y'all got y'all one, man. I'm locked into this space. I'm trying to keep it consistent. We calling these fights. Ain't no streaming. I'm out here ordering the zone for a month. You get what I'm saying? I got my ESPN subscription. We on point. Next, this month, later down in the month, when Tank fight, I will be happily paying my money to see him beat the hell out of Ryan Garcia, y'all. After that, I'm going to enjoy watching Devin Haney beat up Lomachenko. I will pay my money for that as well. We going to be on. We going to call these fights, y'all. We going to keep cooking, man. Try to worry about Tucker. You want to count, got KO'd. If more clean shots got through, man, I'm telling you, yo, man, Teach, you are the only one. That's my boy. I did a prospect watch on Tucker when he was probably like, I want to say, what was he? 5-0, 6-0, something like that. I been did a prospect watch on Tucker. I believe I sent it to him. I thought I sent it to him. Man, yo, Tucker just went for it, man. I'm telling you, Ash, man, he was going for it. First round, he was going for it. Undercard, what's good with it, Brody? Undercard boxing, how you feeling, bro? Xander can tell. I don't think Tucker should fight him yet, but if you want it, let's get it. Yeah, man, I say, man, but you know what? You know what I know? You know what I feel like, Mike Biggs? I don't feel like Xander punched too much harder than that guy he was fighting last night, to be honest. That dude, man, that dude was punching. Don't throw punches after the ref says break. Absolutely, Teach. You just got to be aware. But you know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt for this fight. Reason being, y'all, because he was, like Tim Bradley said, and I agree with Tim Bradley's assessment of Jahi Tucker's energy. He was like a man possessed. He was so in his bag. And like, you get what I'm saying? And he needed that energy to continue to push through them shots that he was getting hit with. I believe that's why his approach was the way it was. You get what I'm saying? Cassandra, salute to the queen. How you feeling today, man? Appreciate you stopping through. Now, his pops, I don't care. He did his thing. Right. Telling you, man, I loved it. I love to see it, Ash. I want to see Xander in a fight like Tucker had before him and Jahi fights. Teach, and that's something people ain't saying. You ain't see Xander get touched up and tested that way. The reason why Jahi's Tucker performance was so impressive, y'all, because it was a catch weight, a fresh weight for him, unfamiliar territory. He did not take a soft touch. He's a prospect on the rise. Dude had what, under 10 fights. You get what I'm saying? Those are the kind of tests that prospects be failing, yo. Those are the kind of tests that prospects get and they fail. You get what I'm saying? Now, people don't know that dude name like that. You get what I'm saying? They don't know his name like that. But after last night, you cannot tell me that man didn't get tested and pass it. He didn't fold at all, man. You gotta love that. Facts, Ash. Adversity, man. He battled through that, man. He battled through it, man. He battled through it. Make or break fight with Top Rank. That's a hell of a fight. So getting hit over and over with the same shot. Now, yeah, Mark Nash. Now, again, you know, right off the bat, bro, you wanna tighten that up, right? Because you suspect you want to keep stepping it up in competition gradually, right? So that's not something that you could afford. You don't want to get hit with the same shots over and over and over again. But I think last night was him fighting with, you know, I think he had a one-track mind last night. Now that won't be good going into all fights, right? I'm realistic enough to know that. But I think last night, that energy that he had, you know what I mean, kept him in the fight when he got hit with them shots because he just refused to go anywhere. But moving forward, that's not a good idea. Like, you definitely want to tighten up and you want to make it hard for a guy to hit you with the same shot. You don't want to, know what I mean, let a guy basically empty the tank on you because everybody ain't going, you know, some guys going to be able to get you out of there. They going to touch you up like that. Some guys could get you out of there. So he definitely 100% got to improve on that defense and the awareness. And he has some, but I think he was just so one-track mind, and dude did catch him off guard a little bit early by blitzing him the way he did. And I think it's a learning experience, right? Mark Nash, you like to see him take his lumps now because he was able to overcome it. So now what you do is he got a body of work. In a win, he was able to, you know, battle through some adversity, like Ash said, and still get that win. So he can go back, reassess some things, look at that tape, and definitely get better. You know what I'm saying? Definitely do a better job at keeping the emotions in check because, you know, he kept getting the, you know what I mean, the ref involved because he wasn't listening. So that's definitely something he want to, you know, control moving forward. You get what I'm saying? And I think he will. He's very young, and it was good to see him get tested like that and stand tall. Tay, the real queen of MMA combat. How you feeling, queen? Appreciate you stopping through. Boxing height and reach, more hand speed, but I like Xander and would love to see the fight. Yeah, I would absolutely love to see that fight. He battled through some real adversity. In his comparison, I fought a bigger puncher like Jahi last night. We need to see it now. Yeah, see it now. Again, all the young talent needs to fight one another. I'm with you. Lone Star. And again, some of these prospects echo them same sentiments because they feel like everybody can't be a prospect, a top prospect. Now, I mean, somebody got to fight each other. You feel me, Ash? Somebody got to fight. 88 Sports Talk. What's good, family? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you stopping through. Y'all punched the like button one time. Sock that like button out. We going to cook for a little bit. Finish chopping it up about these fights. But like I said, man, yeah, Jahi Tucker, man, he one of them ones. He showed me something. And again, the fact that he's only 20 years old, he took on a real test. He got tested. He got touched up. You know what I mean? The legs buckled just slightly. And after that first round, he started taking those shots way much better. And then he started to get hit with less shots as well. You get what I'm saying? So, and he has the footwork and the elusiveness in the legs to get out of trouble. He just likes to fight. You get what I'm saying? But moving forward, as you know, it's good to have that in your back pocket, right? But you don't want that on display every single time you fight. You want to utilize some skills. You don't want to make it that easy for a guy to hit you by being in his punch radius where he could just unload. You get what I'm saying? So it's a real learning experience for him. And a positive for him is he can go learn these things without being, you know, demoralized because he went in there and took a loss or got upset or knocked out. None of that happened. Get what I'm saying? That type of performance makes you better. Why? Because you got tested. He even, whatever he didn't know, he learned about himself last night, that he really got some dog in him. He learned that last night, and that could only make him better going forward. You get what I'm saying? He believe in himself, but you always want to be a lot more defensively responsible moving forward. As you ramp it up, and competition is going to get tougher, and those guys are not guys that you could afford to allow to unload on you like that. But like I said, I don't think that will be the case in every fight. You get what I'm saying? I just felt like last night he really wanted it, and he kind of, you know what I mean? He just had a one-track mind, you know, he was on it, and he wanted to win last night. He really did. D Free, my guy, what's good with it, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. What's good with it? Tucker and Tiger got a test, right? Mason needs a test now, right? Because Mason blowing through the competition right now, respectfully. Like, these dudes can't do nothing with that young king. He punching on stuff, and his punch placement and punch selection is beautiful, man. Every single fight, beautiful. Hand speed, beautiful. Good power in both hands is a hell of a talent, man. The boxer's mind. Salute to you, Brody. How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. I want Mason versus Tiger now. I hear a lot of YouTube saying, oh boy, this and that. And of course, I'm big on Tiger, 4-0, 8-0, whatever. Fight in Mortal Kombat voice. Right. Tiger one arm whooped that dude last night with his shoulder hurt and was still throwing right. Well, all the smoke. Facts. Lone Star, I'm right with you, bro. I had a little joke. Last night, JOET or Tucker to me, because he showed more. He showed more. I think they both had game fighters. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, JOET Gonzalez put on a tough fight, but that's his biggest problem. Like, he's always in a war. That's why it's going to be difficult for him to win fights at the elite level, because he take too many punches. He take way too many shots. Right. But Tucker, because he's younger, fresh weight class for him, pretty much fighting at junior middleweight. And that was a true junior middleweight. It looked like he was fighting. Dude was solid, man. So I respect his game. I respected him taking on a tough challenge. He didn't want nobody easy. He made that clear, and it looked good. All right, look like he can make 135. A small 140, maybe I'm tripping. He got the frame for it, though, Teach. He got the frame, man. He got the frame. I think he still got some filling out to do. Abdullah Mason made easy work to do. Facts, man. Early work, man. So, yeah, they need to step it up with him, too, because these run-of-the-mill guys, it's clear that they can't do nothing with Abdullah Mason, and you don't want them to become complacent because the fights are they're too easy, right? You want somebody in there to push them a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And I know it ain't gonna be the easiest finding those type of guys that want to get in there with him, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find some tests. Some people gonna be willing to get in there. 35 had to get naked. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm starting to see this. I'm starting to notice that too, Ash. I'm starting to notice that every fight, it looked like he's stripping down. You know what I'm saying? Every fight. 135, I believe so. He should be at 140. Yep, he had 35-pounder Teach. But he always got to strip down, like Ash said. I mean, he should be at 140 with Tiger, right? Marcus Houston, look at that. Lone Star said, bro, look like Marcus Houston. Yeah, these some of these prospects, some big kids, some big young kids, yo. They some big young kids for real. So I put Tiger above Mason. I get you. I get what you're saying. I get that. That's my song, nigga, in 07. Right, Lone Star, right. Y'all punch that like button one time for me, man. But yeah, Top Rank got a lot of young prospects to work with, a lot of talent. They got a nice roster of talent. And it's just as long as these dudes stay the course, which I believe in these young fighters, right? Because they got good teams, good coaches. They have they have work ethic about them. They're mentally locked in. These dudes are able to, you know what I mean? These young kids be in tip-top shape. They be coming out here and performing well time and time again. And a lot of times you know, we take a good performance for granted. Like, we think it's easy because these dudes be making it easy. Nah, we just got some real talent in this sport. Excuse me, y'all. He cut up to look 2 weight classes bigger than everyone he fight. Yeah, he's huge, man. He's huge. I ain't gonna lie. He's a solid dude where it look like both guys can meet each other at those weight classes. Absolutely, Teach. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just all about seeing the best fights possible. And I know everybody ain't willing to take that chance so early in their careers and mess up the bag, but I do appreciate the ones that's willing to take them chances and risk early, man. I'm with you too, Ash. That's another one. Tizzy Smoke. Dante Benjamin is another one that got some smoke, man. I like him. He's still young. He's still learning on the job, of course, but he's talented, man. He's talented. He got pop and he got that killer instinct, but he's patient with it though. And that's what I noticed. That's the biggest improvement that I feel like he's made. Ash Dante Benjamin is the patience. He's a bit more patient. You get what I'm saying? You could see him like again, some of the commentary was on point. You could see him thinking in there last night instead of just going for it. And that's, I think, makes him a lot more dangerous because he got power to me. It looked like in both hands. And if you notice some of the one of them knockdowns, he hit dude like high on the head, but it wasn't the cleanest of punch. Like he didn't get everything on it. He still was knocking that dude all around the ring. Dante Benjamin got some real thump behind them power shots, man. You know what I mean? Talent want to train, fight, repeat. You get what I'm saying? And they staying active too, Lone Star. They want the smoke, man. They want it, and they are the smoke. A1 Hoop Zone, my Brody. What's good with it, A1? How you feeling? Want to see Brian Norman some more? I think he coming up soon. Yeah, he got one coming up too, Lone Star. I got to look at the exact date. Free Smoke. Is that his name? Something like that on IG. Rosa, what's good with it, fam? At least we know Tucker has a chin. Hell yeah, a chin. A grit, you know what I mean? Got some real talent, man. Like, look, and the more I watch this boxing, the more I understand what I'm watching. Like, I don't know if people really heard what I was saying about the AJ fight before it came on. Like, that fight played out, and we're going to get to that in a little second, but I hope people was really listening and look how that fight played out. It played out a lot how I was speaking on it. Right, Free Smoke Benjamin is nice. Zoom, what's good with it, my bro? Blessings to you, Brody. I be who I be. Salute, family. Said you cooking, man. Much love and appreciation, bro. How you feeling? Benjamin Solid ain't he at 175, man. He young. These dudes young. They hungry. They talented. They're teachable. You get what I'm saying? So Tucker call out Troy Isley as well. But Isley, where Isley at? Isley at 60 or 68. Ain't he higher up though? I thought. Brian coming back in May. Right. Because it's a fight poster out now with them on it. You know what I'm saying? Free Smoke. I'm telling you, dude, that real tears come out. I was dying laughing at how he was running away from Benjamin Jr. in that fight. Man, Ash, he did not want it. Damn, Lone Star said AJ sucks. Hey, he feel it. He said, like, sucks, dude. Is he at 54? Isley at 60, I believe, right? He didn't fight last night, did he? Or did I miss? No, right? I ain't tripping, right? Yeah, I think he had 60. I mean, we're going to double check, family. Let's see. The Transformer. Yeah, he had middleweight. Yeah, he definitely had 160. Right. Yeah, he's at 160. He got to fight. He fight the 8th. Yeah, he fight the 8th, Ash. Troy Isley fight the 8th. He on that card, too. Troy Isley's on the card too. Nah, it's all good. Teach, man. We the family. We get each other right. We all, know what I mean? Be hard keeping up with all this, man. Telling you, I ain't got the best of memory. That's why I take notes on certain stuff, like records, weighting. Know what I mean? You know, nowadays these dudes jump around a lot. Reminds me of young Tim Bradley. Nice kid would probably gets beat by most. TBS always getting on me saying he's this, but I'm like, I don't know, B. Isley, I like Isley. People question his power. I see that, but I think he got some decent pop, man. I think some of these dudes he fighting got a chin because he fought this one dude, one cat, Cubano or something his name was. Man, he was beating the hell out of this dude, bro. He was taking everything. Middleweight fight next week, right? He fight next week on that card, right? He gonna be on the card, Ash. So we good. We get to see him too. I want to see Big Baby in action too, man. With the 400, y'all come check out the channel. Absolutely, man. If y'all haven't subbed up to the Brody Zoom, please do. And anybody that subs up to the bro is a personal favorite to me, and I appreciate it. Anybody that subs to the content creators, we appreciate y'all. Tucker was showing good defense when Buddy was throwing combinations. Absolutely, yo. He did. He showed some good awareness in there. Like he had to weather a storm or two, but that's what you want to see. You want to see him take his lumps on the way to trying to be great. You get what I'm saying? Yes, sir, man. Y'all punch on that like button one time, and we just gonna keep the cook going. We only 30 minutes in, so we ain't touch everything just yet, so we ain't going nowhere. You know. But man, facts, 88, he's very reactive. You get what I'm saying? I just think early he had got caught with something, and he, you know, threw him off, and he was weathering that storm, but he did not want to take a step back, and that was very brave of him. And you've seen so many fighters either try to do what he do and it backfire, or they get clipped up and then go to a plan B and try to start doing something different and end up getting finished. Like the fact that he made it out of that fight, he didn't get dropped. He ended up look like he was hurting dude a little bit and walking him down. I'm like, man, Tucker got that grit that you need, and you know he can bite down if the fights get tough. But like I said, as I said earlier, that's not something that you want to show in every single fight. You get what I'm saying? You want to show that when you have to. You know what I mean? Let that be the ace in the hole. If you got to bite down and grit it out, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? But as it stands, you got good legs, good feet. You can move well. Like, I don't know if y'all was seeing the way he was setting his feet, reset. Like, I like his foot movement, man. He got some quick feet, man. So again, Tucker got a lot of upside. You know what I'm saying? He just got to stay defensively responsible, keep the emotions fully in check so he can be the best version of himself. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he listening to his corner, because his pops was telling him the right stuff. And I like what his father was saying in the corner the times I was hearing it. I appreciated them as a team last night. They did their thing. Clinch work was impressive from such a young sir. And you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? And a lot of that'd be like a lost art sometimes, bro. They don't know how to do it. Lets me know he's a fighter, a slugger with boxing skill. The real Tahoe. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Is a slugger who can't box. But that man right there was out there showing something, man. He showed something. Got that NYC grip. We rocking with him heavy. Absolutely, man. We gonna set that up. We gonna get that interview. Like I said, I got his pop's number. So I'm gonna reach out, man. We gotta build with him. After that performance, he kind of stole the night right there early with that hell of a performance. That was a gritty, tough, spirited, like, you know what I mean? You could have easily folded under pressure. He wasn't going. Bro was not going, man. Yes, sir, man. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to the whole NYC and the hometown of Jersey, man. Shout out, man. We got some real talent coming up out of Jersey too, man. Charlie got some real talent out here, man. He might be the realest. Yeah, he one of them, man. He one of them. That dude, the real deal. And he believe in himself, and he back it up. He get in there and fight. He let them hands go. I was seeing him use some angles. He got some impressive foot speed. I'm telling you, the kid. And when he was using his defense, like when he was switched on defensively, he was slipping the hell out of some punches. I'm like, yeah, man, this kid got a lot of talent, a lot of upside. He got a lot of things to work with. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of tools in that shed, man. I seen it. It was on display last night because he was tested. He had to be gritty. He had to bite down. He had to fight back, outfight the guy in spots. Like, it was impressive to see a young 20-year-old, you know, stand in the pocket, take shots like that and give them back. You get what I'm saying? And pretty much start walking down a power puncher at one point. So I can't say enough about that young kid. And I just want to continue to see him progressing and learning. You know what I'm saying? This is a learning experience, but it's a win. So he definitely is not a loss in any way, shape, or form. So he just go back to the drawing board, and you ain't got to start over. You just got to, you know what I mean? Go make some minor corrections, man, and tighten up defensively. We see the skill and the awareness and the ability to miss a shot, to make a guy miss, you know what I mean, counter and things like that. But you want to tighten up, you know what I mean? Because the harder he is to hit, the harder you're going to be to beat. And you got all the offense that any young fighter would need coming up. Get what I'm saying? Uppercuts was nice. He got a plethora of you know what I mean, different punches that he utilized last night that I was impressed with, man. Young boy was bringing it. He was going to that body how he was supposed to, and I appreciated it. You know what I'm saying? It was a hell of a performance, a real gutsy type performance, man. King Judah, what's happening with it, bro? So Loma said he's undefeated. Yeah, Loma bogus, man. He finally read one too many newspaper clippings. King Judah, he bugging. He bugging, gonna sit up there and say that with a straight face. That's the kicker. He said with a straight face, bro. He wasn't even playing about it. He blocked a lot of the power punches with his hands and elbows. It was nice to see it in the young lad. Facts, the awareness and the inside to try to, you know what I mean, while he was weathering that storm, man. He just showed me a lot. He's very impressive. You know what I mean? Got a nice talent in Jai Tucker, and he's fun to watch because he loved to fight. And again, a lot of guys, so he gonna run into some guys, and that's gonna be their problem when they get in there with him. Everybody don't like to fight. He like to fight. He can box with you too, so that's gonna be the kicker for him. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like pick your poison with some of these dudes as he continue to get better and polish up on some things and become harder to beat. You know what I'm saying? He got some real talent. I like what I see out of him. He ain't perfect by any stretch, right? You know what I mean? But I feel like last night was a specific kind of test, and it was a bumpy road, and that's what you want to see earlier. Take your lumps early so you can be even better from it later. And that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? You want to see people get put in uncomfortable situations where they forced to bite down or show some adversity and, you know what I mean, make the necessary adjustment, stop getting hit with the same shot, make yourself a more elusive target instead of a stationary one where dude can land shots. I seen him doing a lot of different things in there, man. And especially when he thinking, bro, he do some amazing stuff up in there. They're about to hurt the boxing world feelings when he beat Loma. They're gonna want him rematch Loma after marketing your books. You know, Grind Hard Sports Nation. How you feeling, family? Appreciate you pulling up. Who Israel? What's good with it, fam? How you feeling, bro? Bobby mad as hell. You got young stars, but ain't got the star. They mad as hell. PBC doing anything. That's how I feel. They be mad, and they should be happy because it's in boxing, the same sport. People are so selfish in the sport. Y'all sub to the Brody Mike Biggs if y'all haven't. Another dope person, dope content creator. Much love to anybody that's subbing to the content creators, man. We appreciate y'all. Y'all make the grind worth it, man. Smoke, what's good with the Smoke? How you feeling, Brody? Appreciate you pulling up. Y'all punch that like button one time for you, bro, man. We gonna keep cooking, man. Telling you, they're gonna be sick, man. They're gonna be in for one. Man, you know who else shined in a quick fight? He had a quick fight. He ain't played with his food at all. Emiliano Vargas, man. Emiliano went in there and made short work out of his guy, too, y'all. He made short work out of his guy. You get what I'm saying? He went out there and put the hands on him, man. And it was impressive. It was quick. It was impressive. And these dudes, some of these young fighters, what I could appreciate about them is they don't forget about the body, man. Especially early. It's very important to implement that into your game plan. And these young fighters been doing it and be getting some impressive body shot knockouts because of it. He got a good knockout, man. Emiliano put hands on his opponent. Go Flow, what's good with the family? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, bro? Yeah, that Vargas brother's looking good. I think he might be the best one, Ash. I think that might be the best one out of the bunch. I'm telling you, Josh, man, might be the best one out of the bunch, bro. Right, didn't he? Emiliano, man, he one of them ones, man. Fernando Vargas got some good, some talented kids for real, y'all. Getting by Dad's pay-per-view. That's where I'm at with it too, Lone Star. Because again, like if the narrative is that he don't sell, I'm like, if we love boxing the way we say we do, that well, I know we all do, because that's why we talk about it every day, right? Let's change the narrative and let's support the man pay-per-view so people will know that we buy it. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to buy both of them. I'm buying Tanks, I'm buying his. We going to enjoy this boxing, man. Don't let no weird energy detract you from supporting boxing. Always remember that we support boxing. It ain't always just about the fighters. It's about the actual the benefit of the sport, the betterment of the sport. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to add to the list of people, you know what I mean, that's taking every single fight and not paying and then complaining. You get what I'm saying? I can't be that. So let's man. Let's see. Let's watch that young man put on the show, Lone Star. I'm with you. Mayo, how you feeling, family? Appreciate you stopping through. Johnny, what's your opinion about the Anthony fight? Look, I know he getting a lot of flack he getting a lot of flack. Like some people said he looked terrible. Some people said he looked better in his last fight that he lost. You know what I'm saying, against Usyk. For me, I just consider some things, right? He's coming off 2 losses. You know what I mean? He's in the stage trying to rebuild what's left of his confidence, respectfully. He's still in the search for trying to find himself within the trainer to really build some chemistry with. So he found his way with Derek James gym. Now, as it stands, for that to be the first training camp that they had together, I said this before, and way before the fight came on, I said I wasn't going to expect leaps and bounds. I wasn't going to expect a reinvented Joshua. I was just expecting Joshua to come out and be more disciplined and be more of a boss in the ring, so to speak. Have more of an identity. Do more of the things that Joshua do well consistently. That's what I was looking for last night, and I seen that, and he was doing it with consistency because he was putting rounds in the bank. So although he didn't look the absolute best and things like that, but you couldn't expect that with only one training camp. Where you were supposed to look for subtleties, subtle improvements that he made, which I think he did. If we being honest, the dude was snappier. It seemed like with his punches, he was definitely utilizing the jab, sometimes doubling and tripling the jab. You get what I'm saying? He was disguising the right hand a little bit better. You get what I'm saying? I seen him go to the body a little bit more in this fight. I seen him go to the body on both sides, which was impressive to me. So I'm not going to kill him for the performance. Like, now, does that kind of performance beat Wilder or somebody like that? Tyson Fury? No. But again, he working his way back into title contention, right? And it's his first time with the new trainer, Derek James. So again, I don't think I tried to put too much on him, and I don't think he looked as bad as what people saying. He won the fight. He damn near dominated Jermaine Franklin pretty much. You get what I'm saying? So the UK boxer was saying AJ didn't look good in the fight. He dominated. I think they are mad at American coach is training him right. I think it's some hate there too. I think it's in the effort to slight Derek James, because I never heard them speaking the way they were speaking about him now. And I know that got something to do with the guy that he got in there. Y'all just don't want to give it credit. The man didn't look terrible. Like, I'm not trying to hear that. If that's what people say, I let people have their opinion. Y'all know I'm just due for a reason. I give it up a lot differently. I didn't expect too much from him, man. I didn't. And what he did do is he went out there and he was more consistent at the things that he do well, which is what I was saying. That's what I was looking for. I seen that. Seen him being a bit more snappy with the punches, being more defensively responsible. I didn't see him getting hit with a ton of stupid shots. It's a lot of little things, little subtleties. I felt like he made some improvements where people just not seeing it, maybe because they don't like the dude or whatever the case, man. It's where you can see the UK fans switching up on him. He fought well. They say he's losing his killer instinct. Where was the instinct? They're talking about in both Usyk fights. Facts. So what are they talking about? You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They just don't try to make it seem like all of a sudden now he missing all of this stuff now because he with Derek James. Derek James did the best job I think somebody could do in one camp. You get what I'm saying? He just finished. He's going to get destroyed by any top-tier fighter. You can't hug Fury, Wilder, Joe Joyce, etc. all night like he did against Franklin's dudes. Meat falling off a bone. Salute the Tony reviews. AJ has zero confidence in himself. Now, look, I will say, so he wasn't as he usually is, right? Exactly. He fought at a good pace. I felt like that was an AJ type of fight because he controlled the pace in large part, right? Did he commit with the combinations? I seen the combinations lacking. He looked like he was unwilling to commit to combinations out of, I don't want to say fear, out of being worried about being hit. And that's not a good thing when you're a heavyweight. You can't be in there reluctant and you can't be in your own head. And that's what Derek James was trying to tell him. Like, stop, don't be in there overthinking. Go out there and perform. You get what I'm saying? And look, I ain't the toughest critic on these fighters, right? I'm just not. I leave that for everybody else. For me, AJ did well. He pretty much dominated the fight where people were saying he was going to get knocked out, beat up, outboxed. Jermaine Franklin was 23 pounds lighter. A lot of people was rooting for him. And look, he went out there and handled that man. He went out there and handled him. And then people went knock the performance, talking about he couldn't knock out a Jermaine Franklin. Who else knocked out Jermaine Franklin? I'm trying to figure that out. Like, I'm trying to figure out where else did he get knocked out at. To the, you know what I mean? So that fact that, you know what I mean, he got knocked out in any other fight. So Joshua was supposed to knock this dude out. I just don't be understanding what people expect sometimes. It's a little unrealistic. Boxing not like Joshua doesn't stand a chance. They all can be beat. And I feel like everybody's beatable too, man. KL2 Slimy Salute fan. Appreciate you stopping through. How you feeling? I agree they hating on just a little bit. They been a little too tough. His punch placement was better. Footwork was better, but scared to get hit. Look more heavy and stiff. I'm like, dude, you can't dance or have any swag again. Sucks. I rock with you, but you ain't that big. At least right now. Yeah. So again, you seen some subtle improvements, right? Some subtleties, and I feel like that's what we needed to see, man. Man, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. I try to, because again, I know this stuff ain't easy. I try to put things in perspective. So I think when I do that, I have a different assessment. Like, he coming off the 2 losses. Know his confidence took a hit in both of them losses. You get what I'm saying? He looked like he was overthinking at times. See, I get people saying like he just looked like he didn't want to commit, not to more than 2 punches at a time for the most part. You get what I'm saying? Unless he was tripling that jab. That's what was lacking. I think the combination punching and just having that willingness to go in there and be a dog. And I think he was very worried about getting hit. And you can kind of see that. You know what I mean? Right, till last night, bro. They never get mad. Right. Listen to me, because you give everyone they just do facts. Kel, man. And again, notice how a lot of fighters are starting to ask for they just do. They saying them that phrase. Just keep listening, y'all. They saying it. And they don't know if you want to get your just do, come over here and kick it with your boy. You gonna get it and then some. I gotta check that out. I still didn't catch it. Y'all smash that like button for your bro, man. AJ Styles' slow pace is best for him. He will go gas quickly if he balls to the wall. Right, absolutely, bro. And he fought at a good pace. He fought at a good pace, a controlled pace. He didn't gas out in the fight. He picked some shots well. He was snappier with some of the shots. The jab was it was utilized to a good degree. You get what I'm saying? I did see a willingness to go to the body to some degree. I've seen a couple times where he went on both sides, which was nice to see. But again, you want to see more of it. But again, y'all just consider it's their first camp. I think it's a solid performance for their first camp. I think people throwing that out the window and just saying, he should have did this, he should have did that. I don't think so, bro. I don't think he did as bad as what people are saying, bro. And he damn near dominated. We just too tough of a critic. Like, I know what people expect, but you got to give him a chance to work his way back. Got to, bro. Got to. Right. Great work. Very technical, discipline. Like, you get what I'm saying? Mr. Holmes, salute. Yeah, they are, fam. They are. And again, I understand a good assessment, y'all. I understand everybody ain't going to say it my way, but that's just where I'm coming with it. Like, he could have did a lot worse. He is overthinking in there. He is a bit hesitant, which is not good. He look like he's worried about getting hit. Some of those things are true, but I think that's confidence, and I think that's what he needs. He's going to build that back to that over time. If he's ever going to get that, it's going to happen over time. It's not going to all happen in one fight, respectfully. You know what I mean? Nah, Jermaine ain't. He would not push the pace in any way, shape, or form. So he, you know what I mean? He was just, you know what I mean? He allowed AJ to fight right at the pace he wanted. Like, he just didn't know. It seemed like he didn't understand what he needed to do to force the issue. You know what I mean? Coming to train in the U.S. with beef on AJ, they thought Lennox was hating. Facts. Yeah, that's a bad sign, bro. It's a bad sign. You can't be fearful of being hit or look like you worried. You know what I'm saying? And I get y'all with the clinching. I get you for sure. AJ start fighting in the UK. Too much pressure. Right. The fans are giving his just dues. His UK counterparts hating on him now because he bettered himself as a fighter. And I don't see how he looked better in the fight where he lost and he dominated this one. You get what I'm saying? What's next for AJ? I hope it ain't Dillian White. But he need another builder fight, to be honest, IB. I think he need another builder fight, respectfully. If he really trying to get his thing another shot, he need another builder fight. He need to rebuild, man. Like, I don't know exactly who to get, but the top tier ain't it. That ain't where he need to go just yet. You know what I'm saying? He needs somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody. AJ should relocate to Texas and just focus on building his career back up. Yeah, fate salute, my bro. How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up. Better copyright just do. Right. You know it. I got a what is it, LLC with this joint too. I forgot I actually had did it. I gotta get it printed out and everything too. Robert Garcia been maxing both of them and Derek being retired fighters. And when last time Robert got trainer of the year, I think it's a lot behind the AJ hate, right? Right? It's very convenient, ain't it, Ash? Very convenient. The switch up is very convenient, Ash. That's all we saying. And he didn't look as bad as what people trying to make it seem. I think it's a narrative they trying to push behind that. Like the Croatian dude, they're both the same power. It needs you to be stationary. Yeah, maybe, right? Maybe Lone Star. He needs something like that, right? You know, say t-shirts. I'm on it, man. I'm on it. More people been telling me that. I'm about to look into that immediately. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just fight Big Baby. Hey, it's funny, right? Because he was talking crazy. In fact, Daniel Dubois, maybe that's the direction for him to go Lone Star. Now that dude can punch, so it'd be crazy. I wonder what they want to test him in that way right now, but I would like it. Or yeah, fight Jarrell Miller. He seems to think he'd beat you up. Jelly Bean, salute family. How you feeling? He say stay over there in the UK. I feel you. So it's like I don't yeah, maybe Big Baby Miller or like you said, Daniel Dubois, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that'd be a fight. Y'all give me 2 seconds. Let me open the door for my baby girl. Y'all punch the like button for me, man. But yeah, man, he just got to rebuild. He got to rebuild, and it's going to be very important. Like the matchmaking for Joshua moving forward is going to have to be spot on, respectfully, because I think he's in a very kind of fragile situation. You get what I'm saying? He has 3 losses, right? He just came off of back-to-back losses. He got himself back in the win column after yesterday, right? I think it's very important to put him in there and build him back the right way if he's really trying to get the most out of his career, because another loss, another setback, I just don't know exactly where he go from there. So I think every move that he makes going forward has to count. He has to play chess from this point on with his career. From a mental standpoint, I don't think his ego and confidence could take another loss, especially not no knockout loss. You get what I'm saying? And I think if he loses again anytime soon, I think dude gonna really start to question himself, and it's gonna get bad for him. You get what I'm saying? So it's very important for them to move him a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say that like to be, with no training wheels or nothing, but you just want to be smart. Because again, you call this the new dawn and all of this stuff, right? You trying to rebuild yourself, right? You have to be smart at who you jump in the ring with, because as it stands, you're not all the way there where you need to be. You're getting your way back. And again, that's what people got to realize. So you wasn't going to see this whole new and improved guy all of a sudden. You wasn't going to see that. You wasn't. But what did you see? Did you see some improvements in more than 2 areas? I seen some improvements in a few different areas, bro. That's why I got to give him some credit. You get what I'm saying? I seen him in there thinking a bit too much, being in his head, and that's what Derek James was constantly coaching him and trying to tell him. Don't be in there overthinking and stuff like that. You know, get what I'm saying? Get in there and let your hands go, bro. Flawless mentality, Dr. Mark. Salute to you, OG. Appreciate you stopping through. How you feeling? AJ versus Dubois is a good fight, right? Time to go back to your home roots, AJ. Something, right? Watch out for Frazier Clark. Dude got skills, right? Yeah, he ain't Judy, he do. He was right. It's a lot more pleasure when you fight home. Yeah, a lot more pressure when you fight home, right? After the last fight, AJ would probably smoke him respectfully. Look, and he got to strike while the iron hot. Get him down and build up your confidence. Keep, you know what I mean? Get yourself back comfortable, but you can't be in there looking like you timid and worried about getting hit, bro. You know what I mean? Right. It's a lot more pressure when you fight at home. Facts, man. Yo, D-Man, my Brody, what's good with it, D-Man? How you feeling, bro? Big loss is nothing. Anyway, you lost against mid-tier guys, which is him. I don't see it. Big deal. Wilder has been dragged through the mud. Heart of a king standing, and this dude can't handle a KO. Nah, that's true. That's true. So he should. But again, I think that's the situation with AJ, right? Because I think what makes Wilder very unique, you know, than the average fighter, I think his mental toughness is just unmatched. You know what I'm saying? I think Wilder belief in himself is unmatched. I think his ability to have real confidence that he can beat anybody anytime he get in the ring with him is just something that people don't speak of enough. I think that's what makes him special. AJ versus FA, that's a good one too. That's a good one. That is a good one. His defense improvement, right? And Jones, salute, bro. How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, he wasn't getting hit to me with stupid shots, y'all. Even though he got his nose busted early, I know. But it's boxing, and you getting jabbed in your nose, that could happen. But he was doing some work in there. He was responsible defensively, y'all, for the most part to me. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. AJ never gonna fight Wilder. It feels like that, Ash. I ain't gonna lie though. It feels that way. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not gonna happen especially if y'all gotta convince him that he should fight him. He should already kind of feel that on his own, right? You get what I'm saying? If he don't already feel that he should fight Wilder, it's gonna be very hard to ever make that a fight. Bring him to the States. Yeah, and make the FA fight. It'd be fun. Yeah, it'd damn sure be entertaining. AJ versus FA 50-50 at this point, right? It is a 50-50 fight. He said he's a scary ass man. He's just a little timid, Lone Star, and I don't like it, bro. I don't like it for him, man, because you can't get nowhere like that, bro. You can't get it done being timid. You just not at the heavyweight division. You second guessing yourself against Wilder and hesitating to throw and let your hands go, you're gonna be sleep you, bro. Because he ain't gonna hesitate. Then Fury knocked AJ out. I think so too, bro. I think so too, 88. Just too timid right now. Just too timid. So, you know, I asked the question, is he back? Not right now. He just need more work. Or Otto. That'd be an interesting fight, Fate. That'd be an interesting fight. Yeah, not right now, D-Man. It's crazy to say, but he gonna have to rebuild himself to a certain level, in my honest opinion, if he want a shot at beating Wilder. Other than people talking about this puncher's chance stuff, because I don't want to hear about power when it comes to Wilder. When somebody come fighting Wilder, I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you got Big Baby Miller critiquing your performance. Crazy, he going crazy on you. So I don't know. He call you all types of, know what I mean, pussy cats, and know what I mean. So, hey, maybe you revisit that option again, right? Jarrell Miller ain't exactly looking his best either. So, we'll see, man. Timmy, very faint. So long will get AJ mentally tired. 88, yo. I'm telling you, bro. Wear him down. I can see him wearing him down, getting him out of there, yo. And it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be an ugly loss because he's gonna be tired. That's the crazy part. Fury gonna have that man tired, bro. That's the crazy part. Just I want them to get this fight out the way. I feel you, D-Man. Hey, go ahead and go get Bomb Squad. Go ahead and get the people what they should have had a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing to lose anyway, right? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shame in getting knocked out by the hardest puncher in boxing. No shame in it, man. It's Project Anderson, rank 5 with lack of credible opponents. He's a top ranked product. They always get ranked up there right away. This top rank claims you the next big thing. You know how I go, Fate. Can't wait to get back to Texas. I was a little sick. Dang, man. I have hate in my heart. Somebody pray for me. Salute to my bro, Lone Star, man. Salute to Texas. AJ gonna get a British beat down if he fight Fury. For real, Ash. Like, I don't see no scenario where he beats Fury. Not even catching him with a shot. Nope. No scenario. 10 out of 10 times Fury beats that dude to me. Right. And yeah, much better boxer. And he'd be too elusive for AJ. He'd box circles around him in a sense. He'll make it look bad. I think he'll pick his shots. Yeah, I think he'll be picking AJ apart. AJ just have to go balls to the wall and try to knock him out. If not, he gonna get outboxed bad. He gonna get beat up, embarrassed and outboxed. Okay. My bad, RAMIREZ. But yeah, man. So salute to Anthony Joshua. Derrick James did a good job, man. Derrick James was training that man even when the fight was over. Did y'all peep that? That's a special dude, yo. He was training that man even when the fight was over. Still was training him. That's why I put that picture in the thumbnail, y'all. With Derrick James still talking to him. His hand was raised. Derrick James still talking to bro. Look at Derrick James. Still on him. Still on him like, bro. Like the job ain't done. You know what I'm saying? Every version of Jared Hurd always say this dude just big. He huge, right, bro? Huge, man. Facts, I agree. Gonna take Shakur to beat ROBEISY. And ROBEISY gonna be at 126 for the longest, so it'll probably be far-fetched that day fight. I like Fury, but styles all wrong for AJ. All facts, 88. All facts. Salute to my bro Sean coming through, putting that color in the chat. Much love and appreciation, my bro. Busy had to pull up, jab that like button. Shout out to the game. Deep pin that like button. Much love and appreciation to my bro Sean, man. Let me get my bro these just do, man. Salute to you. Much love for the support, man.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute, Sean. How you feeling, bro? I almost pushed away Derek. So cool, yeah. Oh yeah, he almost put. Yeah. He was doing too much. Yeah. He gotta he gotta work, man. He need work, man. He got to keep them emotions in check, bro. I don't understand why he be flipping out like that. I don't understand what that little back and forth was about at the end of the fight. That was a bit weird too. I was just like, man, come on, AJ. Don't mess up a good performance. You just went out there and performed well. You beat the man. Just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Probably spoke on it, but I probably missed it. Was opinion of big fight coming up with Davis. Who that? Are you talking about the Tank Davis fight? He just said he was going back to Texas. That's where he need to go and train. Mauricio Lara at 126 to get ROBEISY trouble. Yeah, and it's crazy because I think he'll beat Lara up. You know, I think he could possibly stop Bronco Lara. And why I say that, Josh, because he's so defensively irresponsible, it's crazy, bro. Man, that's a defensively irresponsible guy. Mauricio Lara. Man. That man almost like he allergic to defense, bro. Allergic to defense. Get back to the UK. Yeah, because I think this type of work ethic over here could do him some good, man. Like, again, this is a win that he piled up. He didn't lose a lot of rounds last night at all. So it's like you can build off of this, right? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes fans are so short-sighted. He can improve from this performance. It's not impossible. He can get better. You know what I'm saying? Will he get better? That's another question. But I think he definitely can get better. And I think if it's any chance of him getting better, I think he got the right trainer to do it. I think we've seen some very subtle improvements. Like I said, placement, foot placement, like pace. He controlled his pace very well, where he didn't gas out, he didn't blow his load. You know what I mean? Like I say, he utilized the jab very well, doubled and sometimes tripled the jab up. He disguised the right hand a bit more. And when he landed some meaningful ones, he went to the body to some degree more than I normally see him go to the body. You get what I'm saying? Those are little small victories within the victory that you can look at, watch the tape and build on and get better in those areas. That's what you have to do. It's not like you out your physical prime where you can't do nothing. It's not physical with Joshua. It's really mental and strategy, man. It's him, not identity, and his mental being where he needed to be to go out there and perform. Stop second guessing yourself. You can't be timid as a heavyweight when you got dudes putting people lights out. That's not a good recipe. You have to go in there and be sure of yourself, bro. That's all it is. I rock with AJ. I don't hate him. I think it was a solid performance last night. I just think you can build off it. But you have to get better. You have to go in the gym. You have to work on the right things. You got to continue to build your chemistry with Derrick James. You get what I'm saying? And the effort to get better. This is the things you have to do. You're back in the win column after suffering back-to-back defeats for the first time in your career. You 3 losses in, and you're still in a position to make meaningful fights. You just got to play your cards right. That's where it's at. That's where I'm at with Joshua. I ain't wishing nothing bad on him, but you ain't ready for the top of the division, not with that kind of fight. You get what I'm saying? You're going to get yourself hurt. Like Storm, we still have said, out of the gym, still no pictures of him and the big fish, nor Mel. Right. I wonder why, though. Salute. He said, Jitler Distributor. Salute, fan. Appreciate you pulling up. Smash that like button for your bro. Sub to the channel if you're new. Appreciate you thinking about Raymond Sherwood and Shockey Foster. I think Shockey Foster is schooler. I really do, respectfully. I think Shockey Foster is schooler. And kid really school, bro. Did I miss somebody? I feel like I missed somebody. Keys to the Game Boxing Channel. What's good with my bro Keys? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. And salute to you, fam. How you feeling? Appreciate y'all, bros. But yeah, man, I think Oshaki will beat Chris Colbert up. Chris Colbert to be competitive though, because you know he can fight back, but I don't see him beating Shockey Foster. I think Shockey Foster is a smarter fighter than Chris Colbert, and I think because of it, he'll beat him. And Shock more disciplined as well to me. Colbert, the same for Colbert. He got to build off that win, whether people felt like he won or not. He got to go build and establish some momentum off of that win. You know what I mean? Get back in the gym. You going back to 130, you should be back in the gym working. Shouldn't be on no vacation, none of that. Should be back in the gym. Salute to Dr. Mark. How you feeling, OG? RAMIREZ, you lucky if your man Mark Messiah can still make weight, judging from his last performance without gassing. He stomped all the cute stuff out with RAMIREZ like Barry. You limited to one arm. I think he got more than that because he was showing some, right? Again, you just don't. You want to continue to be challenged correctly throughout your career, right? So you don't start to establish this complacency that tends to happen when guys always have it their way, when they're not forced to do the things that they should have to do, where they're able to get away with, bad habits or head hunting and things like what ROBEISY be doing. But I like him. I think he's really talented, man. I still don't think we've seen the best of him yet, but I still understand people that feel like he's a one-handed dude. He's a sniper with that left, though, ain't he? Foster versus ROBEISY. Damn, that'd be a good fight, man. ROBEISY have to come up, though, and I think he's going to be at 126 for a minute because he said he's making that weight so comfortably he don't see himself moving up for some years to come. But that'd be a damn good fight. Foster with School Cobra, right? I think so too, Sugarfoot. We're moving away from Shock. And Shock could be picking the right shots. And he's very disciplined and very intelligent shot selection from Shockey Foster. I like his work output, his work ethic. I like the shot selection and the timing. He got good timing. Damn well he lost. That's why he's moving down. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because Raya, when he let up off the gas, he wouldn't even been in that position. You know what I mean? He wouldn't even been in that position, you know what I'm saying? Cobra has no identity, talented, but in between BS. Yeah, he got to figure it out. Lone Star, he got to figure it out. Be that. Don't try to be a guy with power. Be the boxer that you know you are. You know what I'm saying? Be the boxer that you know you are. And dog it out in the moments where you have to. Don't try to go in there and be a fighter that you are not. You get what I'm saying? That's just throwing like you 28 body benching. Yeah, man. Yeah, I heard about that bench pressing for ROBEISY. It's crazy. Comes with the AJ win. He showed consistency with the jab. He stayed tight. Yeah, no wild punches. He showed good stamina going on 12. However, no killer instinct. He will come with punching. Keys, man. Keys open doors and Keys be speaking facts. I know we think alike, bro. I said this. That's something similar. The combination punching was lacking. And he was second guessing himself. You say killer instinct. I said I think he was second guessing himself, which is like a lack of killer instinct, not really going for it, like not wanting to get out of second gear, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Getting higher than no higher than second gear. And that was Joshua's problem. You want to see some type of motor, especially being a Derrick James fighter. You want to be able to push the pace at some point in the fight. I ain't saying do it the whole fight and gas out, right? But you should be able to do that with some type of consistency in the fight where you can hurt your man. And that's lacking. That combination punching in. That's where the confidence thing comes in for me. He's a bit shaky on the confidence side of things. You get what I'm saying? I see how he got that pop. Now, you're right. He's strong. He's cool. I just don't think he can mess with the top guys. Me neither. Figs. Oh, you talking about ROBEISY. Okay. Too much power for Lara. Ray Vargas with Nacho. I don't know. Listen, I want to see them fights, Lone Star, because look, I'm giving ROBEISY a lot of credit, man. I wanna really see if he really that guy. Because I seen some vulnerabilities. I seen him getting hit. I don't feel like he walked through DOGBOE at all. So I understand people reluctance to bet on him and go, you know, I get it. You get what I'm saying? I'm just I'm feeling like that guy is very talented, you know what I'm saying? And he just got to continue to show his bag, what's in it. You get what I'm saying? Because look, it's some people that might beat him, like you said. You get what I'm saying? That complacency kills fighters, man. It could kill your career. That complacency. You know what I mean, you want to make sure you're getting that proper challenges, man. So I get you. I get you 100%, bro. Especially being much bigger fighter. Facts, Keys, man. You came right in speaking facts, man. ROBEISY showed a lot of tools last night. Yeah, he did. Good counters, good range movement, knows how to set up shots, good speed and power. You know what the biggest thing it is for me, Fate? Putting it all together consistently. Like now, we know he wins, right? But I think in a lot of in between the action, he has these lulls in the fight, I think, at times, and he has these moments where he's doing a bit of posturing and things like that. And you know, if you have these lulls, you're not active, right? And then you doing the posturing, you're not active, right? So it's things that he can clean up on, like far as like the little theatrics, the little extra shit in the ring that you don't really need to do, where you can be attacking and getting the job done. Do all of that when you get your dude up out of there. I don't go crazy for all I care. Go do the worm, belly flop off the top rope. I don't care what you do. You know what I mean? Do it people's elbow for all I care after you win the fight, bro. But just win the fight first. You know what I mean? Pull back on some of the extra stuff. You know what I mean? And put that work in, bro. He was playing with DOGBOE at some points, and see what I'm saying, Fate? That's the stuff I'm talking about. And that's the stuff certain people just they don't care for it. D-Ray Promotions, what's good with the family? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you stopping through. How you been? DOGBOE got hard. Thought he was gonna get ran through. Right. I mean, I knew he wasn't. I felt like ROBEISY was gonna beat him on points. And I was saying if a stoppage was gonna come, it was gonna come late. But I know DOGBOE really a dog and he don't give up. You know what I'm saying? He really don't give up. Despite the one stoppage I think he do guys from Navarrete and his corner threw in the towel. They had to save him from himself. He too cute with stuff for me. I get what you see. And against Lone Star, I see the stuff you talking about. That's the lows in the fight. That's that posturing and kind of, you know, the little theatrical stuff playing around. You know what I'm saying? Right. And he got all these fundamentals and things like that. But I think he's doing some of this stuff in an effort to be entertaining. And I think everybody is not going to appreciate that naturally. You get what I'm saying? I think it's with good intent, but I get where you're going. It's a fair constructive criticism to me. Then again, one arm. Yeah. He got some issues going backwards, right? He can't fight off the back foot too well to me. I did notice that, bro. Salas knows that too, right? Ramirez just getting better from here. He is still improving, though. Solid fighter in ROBEISY. I get what you're saying. You just don't like the antics, all the extra stuff. DOGBOE beat his ass. You think so? DOGBOE brought it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They definitely did. They definitely did, but he brought it for sure. That's a fight that I want to watch again. I wonder if I go open the app again, could I rewatch it? Probably have to wait for it to play or do it. Being that I got it, let me see if I can go watch it because I do want to rewatch that fight again. Coach in the corner talking crazy, you know, Spanish slang. He was trying to hype up Ramirez, calling DOGBOE a hoe and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny, bro. That's kind of funny. Trying to play. Yeah, punch that like button one time for you, bro. We're gonna cook for a little while longer. We're gonna make sure we hit on all the fights that took place before we get out of here, man. We're gonna make sure we hit on them, all of them. My bad, y'all. He said Tiger got tested a little. Yeah, he got a little buzzed in the first round of his fight, which I like to see. Again, growing pains. You want to see these things. People oftentimes, like fans, and when we critiquing these fighters, we make it seem like going through the growing pains is a bad thing. You want to see these dudes get tested on their journeys in an effort to become great. You want to see this. They have to be tested so they can know where they need to improve. It only makes sense. You get what I'm saying? They have to know these things. They have to know his footwork. His hair says very different from the norm. If he can master it, it could be. I could be wrong talking about ROBEISY. I feel you. If his weight class at the top are tough, we'll probably beat him today. Nah, I get you. He just can't beat. He can't, like, again, that posturing and some of that stuff that he was doing against DOGBOE, he most certainly 100% can do that against none of the top guys for sure, right? I'm with you on that. It's something, again, that's the little things that he got to clean up as he move up the ladder in competition, right? Because you want to clean those things up. You don't want to get caught into the trying to be too entertaining for the fans and then forgetting about the quality of work that you're doing on the way to these wins. You get what I'm saying? You want to be putting it all together. And it's like you can do a lot of different things in there, right? And you still getting these wins. But why I say put it all together, because again, in between the success that he has, sometimes he admires his work. He plays a lot. You get what I'm saying? He has these lows in the fight. He's do this posturing and taunting. And that's the stuff in between that. All of that stuff, as a total, as a whole, you can be doing more, you could be showing more offense or something like that. You could be more on the kill. Get what I'm saying? On the hunt instead of, kind of playing with your food, so to speak, because he got a tendency to play with his food. He do. Okay, whoop that trick. I feel you, man. Hey, I love it, man. I love it, Lone Star, man. The energy ain't nothing like it. That's why I say, like, all these lives I did, yeah, all these videos, like I said, hundreds of them now, right? I've never been bored talking boxing one time with y'all, ever, not one time. So I really love this sport. That's why I be over here grinding. Like I said, we had almost 9 hours of streaming yesterday, y'all. So we was rolling, man. We was rolling, man. We was grinding last night. Mason was impressive. He's so calm. He throws shots without worrying. He knows what shots to throw at the perfect time. Yo, this range, his judge of range in the distance is beautiful. I tell you, his shot selection and punch placement is spot on. That man knows what punch to throw, when to throw it, and how to throw it. Man, salute to Abdullah Mason and his team and the Mason brothers. He is well-schooled. That's a well-schooled individual right there, man. That fighter is ready for a step up right now. He is, because he good like that. I really believe that Abdullah Mason is ready for a step up right now. These fights looking a little too easy for him, literally. Is that a metaphor for life? You come back. Your comeback is bigger than your setback. The Father is so good. Y'all hit that freaking like button. Thank you. Man, much love and appreciation to everybody for the support. Like I said, man, we just going to keep grinding, y'all. We got work to do. We going to keep putting in this work, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep grinding. Y'all just keep rocking with your boy. Y'all share these lives when y'all can. Smash that like button, sub to the channel. If you're new, tell a friend to tell a friend. Just Do is talking that boxing again. You dig? Oh, he was beating on his ass, but he stopped like he was unsure of himself. I think that was some of the shots that he was getting caught with in between, that was keeping him honest. Mason brothers are coming from a set of good brothers that know boxing, take notes. Vargas brothers, right? That'd be an interesting matchup, y'all. I had the Mason bro. You just made me think about something, Fate. Just made me think about something. All right, y'all. Fate just put something in my head. The Mason brothers versus the Vargas brothers. You just made, yeah, Fate, you know what you're doing. You just put that in my head, bro. Like, I know what you think. You get what I'm saying? Right. But at some point, you get what I'm saying? At some point, just a video. I don't know how people would care, you know, people would tune in, but I see a video out of that. I really do. And it ain't even got to be nothing negative. I could just rock. I could just, know what I mean? Let's see what Mason brother does. See 3 Vargas brothers. Yeah, it's, we be seeing Abdullah, but he got a Mayor Mason. It's you know, it's like 4 or 5 of them, yeah, I believe. And I don't think they all pro though. That's the thing though, Ash. I don't think they all pro. I think like 2 of them are, to my knowledge, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta make sure I do my homework. I gotta make sure I do my homework because there's a few of them. They just not all pro. I'm gonna do my homework, yo, because I gotta do a video on them. That's a lot of great talent, man. You got the Mason brothers, the Vargas family. I mean, the pros, 3 in the pros. Okay, I gotta look them up. It's Amir Mason, Abdullah Mason, and what's the other one? I'm missing one. And I know it's Fernando Vargas Jr. It's Emiliano, and what's the other one? Fernando, Emiliano, and somebody else. Undefeated in the pros, undefeated. Right. I gotta do the homework. That looked like a good conversation right there. It's like the Vargas are undefeated. The O's gotta go. Right. And listen, Abdullah is like that. Abdullah like that right now, bro. He different. He making these fights look too easy. That boy can fight. His punch selection, punch placement, patience, poise, timing. Good pop in both hands. He got good height, good reach. Man, you might start a rivalry if they see it. I want to start one. A competitive rivalry, though. Not the personal type of rivalry. Just a personal, like from a boxing supporter standpoint, wanting to see, like, that'd be dope. Them talent, that Cropper brothers against the Vargas family. Man, let's speak that right into existence, man. They're going to be in there duking it out, man. You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope. You could put at least 2 of them against another 2 of them on the same card. That'd be dope, man. Dope. I want a rivalry. I ain't going to hold y'all. My silly butt keeps thinking of Mason Maynard getting knocked out by T.O. over time. We mentioned Masons. Oh, yeah, these Masons right here, Lone Stars, the truth. The one with the little fro right here in the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? That's Abdullah right there, man. He the truth. He the truth. Young boy got some height and reach to him too. And he just well skilled. But like Ash said, it's like he need to move up already because he be having to strip down. But man, Emiliano did his thing last night. Tiger was tested last night, y'all. He was buzzed in the first round. Shook that off. He bit down. He had a shoulder injury, but he bit down last night, man. He had some type of his shoulder was bothering him or something like that. Bit down and got the job done, man. Good win for Tiger. He gonna get better from this. And I'm glad you want to see these dudes get tested early. You don't want to see them pile up 20, 25 wins and being their first test or be their first time taking a good shot or something like that. You don't want to see that. You want to see these bumps along the way. You know what I'm saying? You want to see them take their lumps in the ring and overcome them and still be able to win. That's the impressive part about it. It's not just that they, you know, that they winning, is just it's being able to overcome the adversity, still stay calm, look good, and still win. And that's what I seen from Tiger last night. He got buzzed in that first round, but his eyes still was clear and things like that. You just know it was a good shot because he got on his bike a little bit, and like a smart fighter, and he, you know, regathered himself, you know what I mean? Got his composure, you know what I mean? Got himself together, and he got back at it. Truth, he young, but he got potential for real. Yeah, Abdullah is special, man. Versus Tiger, like now, whew, that'd be a damn good fight. He fundamentally sounds. You can see, yeah, Tiger got some real good speed, bro. Man, I like Tiger's speed. I ain't gonna lie, that boy fast. That boy is fast, man. Tiger Johnson got some fast hands, bro. That's how he got caught. Dude timed him in between his shot. He got some fast hands, bro. Skill for skill. Mason versus Vargas, the young one. That's a fight, but I got Mason right. I think Mason more technically and fundamentally sound. And the Vargas brother got that too. But I already noticed, like last night, he could get a little wide with his punches, a little wild, just a little bit. I mean, when he be opening up and he be leaving himself open too. So I see a little bit, but he learning on the job, so it's all good. But I'm definitely leaning toward Mason, beating him, stopping him too. His position, man, wilder speed, right? Yeah, I'm telling you, Tiger's right. I'm telling you, yeah, dude got some real speed. The thing is, he not just quick, he fast and quick. You know what I'm saying? He's both. You know what I'm saying? Got reflexes, great reflexes, and I mean, man, the dude is fast. I like Tiger Johnson, man. He said, my Ohio brother Tiger Johnson, like that, man. He got killers in there, man. Salute to Ohio. Salute to my dog, IB, man. Salute to you, Brody. Salute to the hometown of Ohio, your hometown. Shout out to the Brody OTB too, man. Facts, Lone Star. Shout out to OTB. Tiger ain't had them good reflexes when he got rocked. He was being too fast. That's what it was. Fate dude timed him in between and shot, caught his ass. Boom. Now I know it's all good. You know what I mean? We got a little jokes here or there, man. It's growing pains, man. It's good. It's a good test. It's good to see them you know, get tested early. It's definitely good. But he definitely a solid fighter, so he did well. Abdullah got a knockout. Tiger got an 8-round unanimous decision. Emiliano got a first-round stoppage. Body shot, I believe it was. Crumbled his man. You know what I'm saying? Young Conwell. Tucker got tested. Yeah, JAHI Tucker, man. Wow, man. Did he steal the show last night or what? To me, he did. I just was impressed with his grit, his toughness, his poise under fire, like his willingness to engage and not back down, and how it didn't backfire. Like I don't know if he fully knew what he was made of, but he fought like he knew he could handle everything that was coming his way. His confidence never wavered. He never looked like he didn't think he was in control of the fight, even when he had the rough round. Like his mental toughness and his focus is next level already for a 20-year-old. Like the fact that he didn't waver, not even in the slightest bit under pressure, is by far one of the more impressive fights of the night. He stole the show to me. It was one of the best fights of the night just because of the circumstances surrounding it. Being tested at a new weight class, he fought at a catchweight at 152. He essentially was a junior middleweight, and you was in there fighting with a guy with real size over you and could bully you a little bit if he tried. Well, he couldn't really bully you because you wasn't going for it, but you get what I'm saying. He was in there with a guy, a real fighter. You know what I'm saying? Real fighter. had some good experience. He was tough, mostly knockouts. You know what I mean? He had a tough dude in front of him, a real puncher. And for him to be going up in his first test, he already going in there with a puncher, didn't want a soft touch. It's crazy. And you thought for a quick second he might have bit off too much. But once I seen the way he was weathering the storm, I seen that the eyes were still clear. That's what I always look at. The eyes and the legs, y'all. The eyes and the legs don't lie. I mean, if I'd have seen the eyes rolling, that's what I was looking at when Tiger got hit. I noticed he was buzzed, but I noticed his eyes were still clear. And he had the wherewithal to get out the mix and get away. You know what I'm saying? So it was all good. Last week, end up in the hospital with broken ribs. Man, it's all good, man. Man, you here now. And man, I hope you doing well in old school. You all right over there? Damn. Health is definitely more important. You know, I'm going to be here. You know, we going to be here. I hope you doing well over there, bro. Wishing you a speedy recovery too, bro. I know that's painful. Broken ribs. Yeah, I saw him and Vargas bros fighting in the car in LA with Regis. Tough kids, right? Well-schooled kids so far too, man. Lone Star. I like what I'm saying from the Vargas brothers. I like the family, period. I like the schooling that they're getting as a whole. Like, I can appreciate what I'm saying with those dudes. And they look like real fighters, and they are really putting in the work, all three of them. So, and what I could appreciate is they don't seem like they're trying to live off the father's name. They obviously know everybody know who they is because of their father, but outside of that, they're all individually putting in their own work and, you know, working cohesively as well as a team, man. They all going out there and getting wins, putting them wins under their belt. That's what you like to see, and I just want to see how what's in the future for the Mason brothers too as a family. They got some talented kids as well. It's not just Abdullah. They got more than Abdullah for sure. But I hope you're doing well over there, though, William, man. Hope you're doing well, bro. So the oldest one, supposedly a power puncher, but I want to see a little step up. His opponent's fight, she should win. Yeah, facts. Fernando, I think you're talking about, right? Because it's Fernando Vargas Jr., I think it's Emiliano, and I'm mad I can't remember the other dude's name. It's one more. Let me find his name. I hate not remembering that stuff. Let me get his name real quick. Oh, yeah, there you go. You got Amato, Vargas, Emiliano, and then you got Fernando. That's the way Amato. That's the one I couldn't remember. I think they all pretty nice, though, yeah. They all got some talent. All of them. They all got talent. My bad. Mason brothers versus Vargas brothers instigate that. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, about to instigate it, man. Make a whole lot for them. Vargas brothers versus the you know what I mean, Mason brothers versus the Vargas brothers, man. To determine boxing supremacy out this joint, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, yeah, you touched up Canelo next time. He definitely looked like he worked in close quarters in media last week. The tackle that Benavidez talk come summertime. Yeah, let's see if he actually stand on it, right? He got blown off your feet on the billboard and hit the angle Unrailing with all your weight. Damn, man, that sound like some damn near Final Destination stuff, man. Damn, bro. Hope you recovering well over there, though, bro. For real. That sound like that. That sound like it hurt. Let me see if Shania went up. You know, that wind. Oh, that's what it was. A windy day and blew you off your, you know what I mean? Damn. Hope you doing well over there, bro. Seriously. Health is wealth, man. It's the most important thing. Glad to see you in the building, and I hope you over there recovering well and ain't in too much pain, because I know it's probably a little difficult to breathe with broken ribs. Right? You broke a rib before? No? I said no. Like, said no. He said, like, I don't know. You won't break no damn ribs, huh? Oh yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna chop up a few more things before we get out of here. Yeah, that's Fabio Wardley, Fate. That's the one that got that garbage stoppage, man. And look, no disrespect to that dude. I know he came in there with an impressive record, a 93% KO ratio, but it seemed like somebody either paid that ref or something, because I didn't like that at all. That was very disrespectful as to how they did Michael Coffie. He better go protest that, fight that, try to get that overturned or something, because that's by far the worst stoppage I've seen all year, and that's one of the worst stoppages I ever seen in my life. Like, that's easily, like, people was whining about Gary Antoine Russell stoppages, man. Look at that. That one was terrible, bro. Man, that was terrible. That man was cohesive. His eyes was clear. You know what I mean? Like, damn, like, what was the ref doing, bro? BBO boxing was good with a fan. Oh, you ain't catch it, Fate? Man, Fate. Bro. Man, so, right, they had a like a slow first couple rounds, right? They had a slow couple 2 rounds. The first 2 rounds was kind of slow. Looked like some swing round type joints or something, right? Whatever, give them to whoever, right? But I know in round 3, Coffie got a little bit better, landed some shots. I feel like Coffie won the 3rd round, and in the 4th round, he got hit with a couple shots. He was on the ropes, and dude went to flurrying, but he blocked, and he was rolling with a lot of that stuff. A lot of them shots wasn't landing clean. He did land a few of them flush, but dude, eyes never rolled in the back of his head. I don't even think his legs buckled. None of that stuff. And he went to flurrying Coffie on the ropes. And, you know, in the midst of Coffie rolling with the punches and, you know, weathering that little storm, the ref comes in and grab him. Like, you know what I mean? You know, as soon as the ref touched him and Coffie realized that, he went to protesting immediately. His eyes was clear. It wasn't one of those where you getting your ass beat and you just complaining over nothing. No, that was one of the worst stoppages I've ever seen in boxing. I'm dead serious. Easily. Brother laughing, coughing, even trying my shoes, getting comfortable, trying to sleep. Man, I hope you're able to get comfortable over there. I hate being in pain. We could tolerate a lot, but it's so unnecessary at times. I hate it. Hope you're doing better over there, bro. I socked the ref and said I was out of my I was out of it. My fault. Facts. Facts, you know what I mean? It's facts, Fate, since I'm so much out of it. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. I thought you was the ops, you know what I'm saying? I thought you was Fabio, you know what I'm saying? I was seeing 3 people in there. I thought you was Fabio. You know what I mean? Fabio. I thought you was Fabio, bro. Like, coming in and we even hit that like button. Yes, sir, man. Yeah, punch on that like button for your bro, man. You know, we put this work in every day, man. Like I said, y'all got y'all one, man. We here. We're going to stay consistent. We're going to keep building, y'all. We're going to keep building. But, man, it's good night of boxing, man. Good day and night. Yeah, that Fabio Wardley fight was terrible, though, Fate. Right after a round that Michael Coffie should have won, which was the 3rd, they do that. And I'm like, man, the ref was, the ref pushed the Jahi Tucker even at the end, right? I ain't like how he did that. The ref was pissing me off in that fight. He just needed to have somebody, like, what he ain't eat? Somebody needed to get him a Snickers or something, bro. Somebody needed to get that ref a Snickers, man. He must have been hungry or something. He wasn't good. He wasn't cool. Somebody should have slipped him a Snicker in between rounds. Know what I mean? Let him nibble or something, get his nibble on, because he was tripping. You know what I'm saying? Bro was tripping. He was trying to be the star of the show or something, man. I'm like, damn, let these young dudes fight, man. Let them fight, bro. Let them fight. You know what I'm saying? Let these dudes scrap. Oh my goodness, yo. Yo, clickbait at an all-time high, yo. That's so frustrating for a smaller channel like myself. People really be clickbaiting with no conscience. Like, man, yo. I really don't like clickbait, man. I swear I don't. Here I am, I'm over here. As authentic as they come. People clickbaiting with no conscience. So like just at all. So crazy to me, man. He said he was overwhelmed. Get a wrap the damn gloves. Let him get a few facts. Fate, let him get socked out a few times. You feel me? Glow Star, let him get socked. He needed to see. He hungry. The ref was hungry, bro. Ref pushed everybody. Even pushed Jahai at his pops after the fight was over. Damn. Yeah, what was he on, yo? What was wrong with him? Yeah, somebody get his ass a Snicker or something. What's wrong with that man? He was hungry. What they eat over there? What they eat from where he from, man? Get him something to eat, bro. Somebody get him a bite. Bro was hungry. He needed a bite or something. You know what I'm saying? He pushing people like he wanted to get punched. Like, I think that's a little too much. That's man, I'm telling you, you wouldn't do that to Mike. Don't do that to Jahai. You know what I'm saying? We watching AJ fight, do see improvement. DJ has been helping him with his defense, and I see the game plan, but I don't think the UK fans will be happy with his new style. Right? They already bashing him. Will, they was bashing him. They was bashing him. Shoot, I would too. There's too many styles. Right. You mentioned mastered the first one. Right. But man. Terrible stoppage, though. I don't know where Michael Coffie go from here. He better be going to protest it. Get that joint overturned. Worst stoppage in the world, bro. Man wasn't hurt or nothing. So catch the ref after the fight. Telling you, especially if he tripping. What else, man? Let me see, man. DOGBOE fought a spirited fight, though, man. I give him that. I don't think he should retire. I think he should keep going. You know what I mean? He ain't never lose to no bum fighter. He only lost to 2 fighters with the 3 losses. So I say he keep going, keep fighting. I mean, keep fighting. Especially if you still love the sport, because you still got a lot to offer. You know what I'm saying? ROBEISY just a different dude. And he could take a good shot, too. That mare next to Bob last night. It probably was, yo, because she be right there by him a lot. Kayla Mayer probably was her. I don't even remember, but it probably was more than likely. Pample Blob. JOET Gonzalez had a good fight. Him and Vivas. They had a damn good fight, but JOET Gonzalez take too much punishment for me. He won his fight. He did his thing, but he take too much punishment for me. He take way too many punches, and it's every fight. It ain't sometimes. It ain't like every other fight, every couple fights. It ain't most of the fights. It's all the fights, like every fight. Like every fight, JOET Gonzalez saying just about like almost all of them. It's with the exception of like maybe one, which of course Stevenson beat him convincingly as hell. Every other fight I've seen in his, the brawls, wars. I'm like, man, this dude gonna shorten the hell out of his career, man. Should move down. JOET. I wonder, could he though? You know what I'm saying? Wonder what it is with him. It's his style, man. It's his style. He has IQ, but he's not disciplined in terms of utilizing the IQ because he's too hell-bent on slugging it out. And, you know, I feel like that's not smart because he's not the biggest puncher, right? So, you know, he'd be in there with guys that can give it back too. So it's just like a lot of unnecessary punishment. Even though he won last night, that's not how you want to win all your fights. It's exciting for the fans, but it's going to shorten your career, bro. You have to be smart in there. You can't just go in there and go balls to the wall and you know what I mean? David Scott, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? Salute to the family in the building. Much love to everybody, man. Y'all smash the like button. Sub to the channel if you knew we're going to cook. We're going to probably get to the 2-hour mark today, man. I'm glad they gave Zhang another chance. Yeah, right. My bad, y'all. Joyce versus Zhang. That's a good one. Imagine like Steph Fulton sparring, dude. Whew. Man. Joey Gonzalez didn't see the punch to the face he didn't like. You get what I'm saying? 88, he ain't seen the punch to the face he didn't like. That's a fact. Salute to David Scott. Much love and appreciation, bro. JOET is limited. Yeah, man. And again, Fate, he just won't allow himself to utilize his IQ and boxing ability that he do got, because he does have that. But he's so hell-bent on just brawling it out and not wanting to take a step back. That's a short career, or you definitely ain't going to be able to beat the upper echelon of fighters that way. You just can't. You have to have more of a game plan. You have to show more dimensions to your game, more layers. Like, you can't just be coming forward and, you know what I mean, chucking and taking somebody's best shots just to give yours. Like, you got to find a way to implement defense into your game plan so you could find a way to be effective offensively as well as defensively. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, you know what I mean? It's either one or the other with him. Like, he don't transition from defense to offense or vice versa very well to me. It's because it's either one or the other. Either he gonna plant and go for it, or he gonna, you know what I mean? He just, I don't get how he fight. I don't get why he make every fight a war, is what I'm saying. I just don't think that's smart. Joyce and friends chasing for a reason. We'll see. Yeah, Tim Bradley was going off, man. He said Joe Joyce would beat AJ and Jared Anderson right now. Should be first, that defense, that defense. Yeah, facts. He got to fix that leaky defense because he get hit way too much. Way too much. And you lucky that you got a damn good chin. You know what I'm saying? You got a solid chin, because you will be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Now you see what Navarrete did to him. Navarrete put them fisticuffs on, bro. I think his only stoppage laws is to Navarrete too. I think Navarrete stopped both DOGBOE and JOET. He would do. Right, you agree with Bradley. I'm telling you, Bradley was spot on with some of his assessments last night until he got to Joshua. Then it seemed like, I don't want to say that it was personal. It was just like they couldn't wait to tear into Joshua and his performance. Like, if you would have listened to like a lot of what was being said, you would have thought Joshua lost, or at least was getting his ass whooped. You know what I mean? I just don't see how you could have that poor of an assessment or that bad of a performance when you win most of the rounds, literally. So, like, how bad was it? It wasn't a bad, it just ain't the kind of performance that beats the elite the level of heavyweights. It just don't. It don't beat the top tier heavyweights. It just don't. And I get that. But again, how could you expect them to be? You know what I mean? How good did you expect them to be under Derrick James with one training camp, right? Like, is it realistic what they expected and what they wanted? That's the question. He said Tim Hall of Fame talking, making me want to take the Hall of Fame badge away. I'm telling you, you can't tell Tim nothing no more. Fate. Remember, we was talking about it last night. It's the Hall of Fame dream, man. I think AJ could beat Joyce, but not after his last 3 performances. Styles make fights. Perhaps Joyce outlasts AJ too. Right. That's what it's going. That's what the problem going to be. Lone Star. AJ will be able to hang around, but as the fight get late, it's going to get tougher. And I feel like Joe Joyce could grind him down and hit him with shots that is going to bother him. And he got the size to hang in there with him. So, be a tough fight for him. Yeah, they was on AJ helmet, Johnny Q. Salute to my bro. They was on his helmet, I think. Bad performance. He's just mid. I feel you, Lone Star. I'm trying to be biased. This shit was just not okay. I said that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, I just say good performance for me because of how many rounds he was able to put together, and maybe because of the things that I was looking for. Is I feel like that's what he showed me, consistency and things like that. Like doing more of the things that he do well, but doing it more consistently. And that's what I seen. I asked for that before the fight. I said, this is what I was going to be looking for. And I think maybe that's why my assessment is that way. Cause I seen a lot of what I expected from him. Like I feel like my expectations were real. And I think he checked the boxes in terms of my expectations and what I expected, being one training camp, coming off 2 losses. Know what I mean? Knowing his confidence took a hit. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the queen, Miss JOET, putting that color in the chat. Much love. Wanted to say thanks for those 9 hours yesterday. I'm telling you, man, and all the hard work you put in every day for us, man. I appreciate you too, queen. Much love and appreciation, man. I do grind for the people. I'm just glad you recognize it. And I appreciate it.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to the queen. Appreciate you, man. I should have been talking before he got it. Man, I'm telling you, the only reason Tim Bradley would go in on AJ is because he's Spence coach paired. I'm telling you, that's what I feel, Will. I feel like a lot of the AJ hate is mighty convenient. It's mighty or the extra, like the overly critical criticism is mighty convenient of AJ. You know what I mean? Saying things like he done. He should just retire. It's like, man, yo, y'all some tough critics, man. Like, dudes ain't allowed to look human at all, huh? Like, I don't get it. The man won, arguably, about 10 rounds, man? 10 of the rounds? What is we talking about? The man won about 10 of the rounds out of 12. And they still killing him. They giving him a ton of flack. It certainly seems true. Right now, right? I'm telling you, they turned on him, man. They turned on him out of nowhere. It's too convenient. Right. It's PBC, man. All right. They got these stars, right? And they don't like it, so they hate. It's weird. It's super weird, man. Super weird. We're doing it bigger than them. Nobody. They know. Nobody. They could be mad if they want, but it ain't nobody outdoing them, though. Be mad all you want. Be mad all you want. Tim was low-key taking a shot at Coach James as he beat with Spence. Tim ain't slick. Right. I'm hearing that a lot, though, 88. I'm really hearing that a lot often. I'm hearing that a lot. Salute to the queen one more time. Much love and appreciation, Miss JOET. Tim was low-key taking a shot at Coach James. Yeah, facts, though. Facts. Patrick Bell, salute, family. How you feeling? They know. Shorty low voice. Facts. They know. They know what time it is. PBC putting on. They know it. Like Tim was talking on RAMIREZ during the fight because DOGBOE reminded him of him. Right, man. Right. It was a little tough criticism on him, too. I'm like, damn. AJ would have joined Big Mac and Doug Crawford, or Tim Bradley would have been praising AJ. You know it. Facts. Facts. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going to have no type of negative criticism because you know Terrence Crawford going to pull up on him and he shook. He won't dare utter a bad word about the great Terrence Bud Crawford. He won't dare. That man won't dare open his mouth. We gonna see though, man. But it was a good day of boxing, man. Salute to Crawford, but they ain't it. Ain't nobody looking for them but smoke. And they running like Forrest Gump, B. Right, they don't want it. Tim want to be a coach so bad, right? Little meatball head ass. Why don't you just get in there and coach then? Meatball head, you know what I'm saying? Get in there and coach then. Rockhead ass. Yeah, for real. That boy got a chocolate pumpkin. I told you that's Donatello Bradley. Tim Bradley ass look like Donatello, bro. Without the bandage over his face, over his eyes. Big fish. Oh my God, yeah, I rock with EJ heavy, man. I rock with EJ heavy. He one of the fighters that move how he's supposed to. Right, that's the fact. That's facts. Lone Star, not perfect, but he damn sure one of the absolute best that this sport has to offer. I don't care what they talking about. Either love it, hate it, whatever. But you got to respect it because he really one of them ones. You feed me? He one of them ones for sure. For sure. But the prospects shined last night. Like I said, Tiger Johnson was tested a little bit, buzzed in the first round, battled through that little adversity, got the job done. He had a hurt shoulder, I believe I heard him say as well. So it was a good test for him. Jahi Tucker was tested. It's ironically in the first round, but throughout the fight as well, though, because his opponent came to fight, but he overcame he weathered his storm or two and came out with a tough victory, a much hard-earned victory with a smile on his face. Emiliano Vargas jumped things off with an early knockout in the first round. You know what I'm saying? Dante Benjamin also got a good knockout. He got some real power. And he's improving slightly. He got some things to work on, like loading up and being so wide with some of his punches when he want to hurt his guy. Don't be so eager to eat. You know what I mean? You don't want to play with your food, but you ain't got to rush it. You ain't got to scarf it down in one bite. You know what I'm saying? So he just got to continue to work on that, his patience and his poise, and stand behind the jab and, picking his shots well, thinking in there, which is what he was doing, yesterday. Better than what he's done in any fight thus far. So salute to Dante Benjamin Jr. A good fight for him, good knockout to remain unbeaten. And I just want to see what's next for him. It'll be with all the people I know on it. Hope he looks at the fight after and hear the comments. I'm telling you, Tim be tripping. Low key, right now he's done. Ain't nobody will fight him. Himself, gotta get a check. They beat down on Ugas, scared the white folks and everybody else for getting my boxing conspiracy. Nah, I feel you. I feel you, Lone Star. Feel you, my bro. I feel you. But yeah, man. Then JOET Gonzalez, he had another war as he always do. You know what I mean? He got the win, but he got to find a way to clean up some things if he really want to ever compete for a title and actually have a chance to win it. He has the offensive tools to be able to win it, but he doesn't utilize the necessary IQ to be able to win at the elite level, in my opinion. So he gotta fix some things. He said, "Telling you, do I feel you?" AJ got more energy after the fight than the actual fight. You see, you feel me? Where did he get that from? Like, he wanted to fight, bro. Eddie Jones was talking about AJ versus Dillian White. They should make AJ versus Ottawa in about 6 months. Give AJ more time with DJ to make progress. That makes sense, right? I don't want to see a Dillian White too. That's definitely a confidence builder fight if they put him back in there with Dillian White, somebody he beat already. It's a confidence builder fight for sure. Oh, the Ugas not even sure. That beating was a statement. Facts. A real statement. Talking again with Crawfish and attended the deal one time. Who said nothing since October 22nd. Man, yeah, man. They be going they crazy. The way we get certain news Lone Star is amazing to me. The way certain stuff come out and the tidbits of information that they do release and make you drive you crazy a little bit. Vargas look like Mary Barrios. Right. I mean, they damn sure look like they could be related for sure. For sure that. But man, it was a good night of boxing, y'all. It was a great night of boxing. Great day and night of boxing, man. Overall, AJ just ain't ready for the elite level in his division. It's just what it is. He needs some more rebuilder fights. If he want to continue to be successful under Derrick James, I've seen some fundamental and technical improvements. I've seen that. I've seen him going to the body a little bit. Like I said, seen subtle improvements, man. A few of them, and I think he looked decent last night. Solid win for him. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, nothing to write home about. Nothing, you know what I mean? But it's a building block. You know what I'm saying? He rebuilding himself. So for that to be their first camp, I think he made some the necessary improvements for him to win the fight as convincingly as he did. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a back and forth constant fight like that. He was controlling the action through the majority of the rounds. You know what I'm saying? Utilizing his jab heavy. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was very snappy with the jab. He was tight with his punches. He wasn't wild. He fought at a good pace. He didn't look gassed at all. Got his nose busted up early, but he fought right through that. Did some things well in there. Parker would be a better test than a white fight. Right. All facts will. At least I think so. At least I feel like it. In my opinion, I agree with you. I think Otto will give him a tough fight. Really? Core fight next. Yep. AJ versus FA need to be made. AJ was in no danger the whole fight. That's what I'm saying. And he was fighting like he was, like as if he got hit with something already so big that he didn't want to engage the way he was supposed to, which was weird to me. Like, I just didn't understand it. So maybe, it's just like I said, you just build from here. Maybe next time out, he'll be a bit more comfortable, you know what I'm saying, and let his hands go a bit more and have more of a sense of urgency. You know what I mean? Or this killer instinct, as they call it. But you need to have more of a sense of urgency when you fight. Be willing to be comfortable going out of second gear. Like, he don't get higher than second gear. Like, you know what I mean? Start a fight off some way, ramp it up just a bit more naturally, like as, some rounds go. But other than that, he don't have like a third and fourth gear, nothing like that. He just, you know what I mean? We stay in that same one or first or second gear, and that can win against a certain level of heavyweights, but not the top tier. The top tier, that might get you smoked and possibly knocked out, especially if it's a Wilder. Fury probably can stop you. You see what Usyk did. Usyk beat you up twice. You know what I mean? So dudes that can punch and box is his kryptonite. I think Joshua, dude, back in the win column. Facts, AJ, back in the win column, Lone Star. Back in the win column, bro. Got him a win. Salute to AJ, man. Salute to AJ for getting that dub. Bringing that dub home. Like he said, he posted momentum. So you see his face. Derrick James still coaching his ass right now. Like, that's that. You better know. He said he's still mad. He's still mad. He better he better be glad. He better be happy that he got a Derrick James in his corner. That dude, the fight is over and you won it, raising your hand. And Derrick James still coaching you right in your ear, like, boy, you know what I mean? Better focus up. That's why Derrick James, he ain't know this was what he ain't know he signed up for this when he had DJ. DJ gonna be on you every second, every minute, every time you see you doing something wrong, he on you. That's what Joshua processing. He's still like, man, he mad because of all the shit he had to like really endure through this fight. Derrick James, he used to that. Probably came off his nag, and Derrick James on you about every detail, every nuance, bro. Like, nah, you gonna get it right. You gonna get it right, bro. You got it right in the gym, you gonna get it right in here too. So I like Derrick James' approach. I like his energy. Again, he did the same thing to EJ. After he won the Ugas fight, still coaching him. Still coaching him, bro. It's crazy. Last night, AJ needs about 3 or 4 fights before challenging anyone at the top, right? At least about 2 to 3. You know what I mean? At least about 3. And that's crazy because that's going to take a little bit, and it's going to be interesting to see who he can fight in and around the top. That's not the actual, you know what I mean? It's going to be crazy. Well, he mid, bro. Yeah. James texting, he telling him, focus up, right? That's boxing. I'm telling you, yeah, they on him. They ain't tapping him on his ass and telling him everything he do is great. And he's not the star over there. It's EJ. Get what I'm saying? EJ. You got Charlo, Frank Martin, then it's you. Get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Lone Star? You got EJ, Charlo, Frank Martin, then you. So, you know what I mean? You ain't the star of that gym, buddy. So, and that's probably a good thing for his ego in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Humble his ass. Because I actually root for AJ, but, you know, he got some more work to do. That's all. Big fish, yeah, they be on him. I know they do. No, they be on, bro. Beat your ass. Telling you. But salute to AJ, man. Got the win. Let's see what he do from here. And see if he get any better. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. So far, seen subtleties that he improved on that makes him a little bit better to me. So, I mean, we're going to see what Derrick James is able to do in the next camp. I'm going to be looking. You know what I'm saying? But, man, like I said, man, salute to everybody in the building. Y'all make sure y'all punch that like button. And the Jeremiah's Milton dude left too much meat on the bone. He just looked like he didn't get out of first gear. Like, he didn't get out of first gear. Like, he started the fight in one gear and stayed in that same gear for the entire fight. He rarely ramped it up. He did it maybe once or twice throughout the entire fight. Jeremiah Milton did not look like the devastating puncher that we seen getting a couple viral type knockouts. Like, now, I believe he still can fight and he's still dangerous, but somebody got to tell him to fight with more of a sense of urgency and not be sitting there waiting so much. Like, I didn't like his performance last night. I don't want to be overly critical because he won, right? I think he won most of the rounds, if not all of them, but he left too much meat on the bone. I think he could have stopped this guy. I think he could have, but he never stepped on the gas. He never treated the fight. Like, it just almost looked like he was going through the motions, like he was in sparring. Like, even from the effort, like, that's what was the biggest issue for me. His effort, like, it just wasn't where it needed to be. The energy that Milton put out, it was like, bro, you look like you're in shape. Like, I don't understand why you not fighting. I just didn't like the effort he put out. It was like lackluster. He better have gotten that win. Yeah, right. It would have been crazy. Said, watch Fist hit that heavy bag. It's magic. Yeah, man. EJ's special, man. He didn't put enough body work in. Remember that little Time back when the brown gloves. Yeah, them brown gloves, right? That open media workout. Nah, I remember what you talking about with the brown gloves, bro. I love that open media workout was the reason I jumped on Fanon channel and was like, told him what I thought about that fight. I thought based on the way EJ was hitting the bag and in that media workout that he might get a late stoppage. I had said that on Fanon panel, and look what happened. Late stoppage. I called it. That was a work of beauty he was doing with them brown gloves. And even Joshua was impressed. Hold on, this guy hit 45 minutes straight with no break. Like, yeah, bro, straight. Like, that's what AJ was impressed with, that work ethic. That's why he's sitting in with that mad face. Because Derek James telling him right now, we still got a lot of work to do. See, at this point, Joshua normal coaches or probably team would be telling them right there if they was where Derek James is at in this thumbnail right there, they'd be telling them how great his performance was, how good he looked, and this and that. You know what I mean? You're the best thing since sliced bread. Derek James is not telling them none of that. Derek James like, hey, man, you won, good job, but we got more work to do. The job ain't done. Know what I mean? We got to get back in the gym. That's why he looking like that. Derek James like, man, I know you just won and all that. Yeah, congratulations, but look, we got to get back in the gym. That's what's going on. That's why he looked like that. Put enough body work in there. D-man, not enough. He did some, but he ain't stay on it. Like, you know what I mean? The volume. One more time. That scared the people. Facts it did, though. Skills, Mr. New Orleans in the flesh. What's good with it, my bro? How you feeling, my bro? Ain't no water. And no water. Facts. Salute to my brody Skills. Derek, focus up, right? Fate, he telling them right now, like, look, the job ain't over, bro. Congrats on your win. But we got to get back in there. We got to get back in there, and we got to get back to it. And he hot. And salute to ROBEISY for becoming a champion, man, last night. Salute to him, man. JAHI Tucker stole the night with a gritty performance from a young 20-year-old fighter prospect. Old 1920s beat down. Like, man, I'm telling you, it really was. It was a beat down. Literally, Lone Star, beat down, bro. Man, all in all, great night, man. He sent the AJ voicemail saying, focus up, you got work to do, right? Fate, Aggie, he on him. He letting them know, like, at no point in time am I going to let you think that you good. Like, yeah, this performance is okay, but you got way more work to do. We got to get right back in the gym. That's what he telling them right now, Fate. Like, yeah, we got to get back in the gym. Congrats on the win. You know what I mean? Congrats. You know what I mean? Well, job, well done. You know what I mean? Job well done, but we got to get back in there. He said, yeah, I'm going to need you to take a couple of days off. You know, rest your body, heal up, but then we got to get back in the gym. You got to get back in the gym and work. Gotta get back in the gym and work, bro. We can't have this. You know what I'm saying? We can't. This ain't it right here. We ain't done yet. Pac Lucky his career didn't end with those hands. And those hands, fist to cuffs, facts. Fist to cuffs. I'm telling you, he Pac lucky, and he is lucky. And he said, back in the gym already to heal. Man, yeah. That's that DJ on him. DJ like, yeah, man. Go ahead, take you a few days rest, maybe a week. You know what I'm saying? Then we right back in the gym. You know what I mean? Sharpening our craft. No days off. You know what I'm saying? That's what DJ telling him right now. Derek James ain't playing no games. No games, James. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm nicknaming him. No games, James, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody steal the nickname. Derek James' nickname for me is No Games James. You know what I'm saying? You ain't playing no games. You know what I mean? You want all top quality work. Coach James got the undisputed. Even fire champs ain't impressed with AJ gets turned to the gym, right? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? For sure, brother, man. No games, James. You feel me? You feel me, Lone Star? No games, James out this joint. And that's all facts. 88, like, yeah, man, congrats, AJ, man. Good job, bro. But we got to get back in the gym. Go ahead, you know, talk to the people. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Talk to the people. Go home, get you some rest for about a week. And we're going to get right back in there. We'll get right back in there. Job ain't done yet. Job ain't done yet. You know what I mean? Champions, James, he said, do none of that shit. That's dumb. Thank you, Champs. Let's get it, James. Man, I'm telling you, Champ Side got some to salute to Champ Side, the baddest brand in the land. You got dope footage, man. Authentic dope footage. You know what I mean? Skits and stuff. AJ with James seems out of place to James Boy's arrow. Man, Frank has incredible endurance. AJ not so much. He's the most disciplined coach. Yeah, he is. Last night, I feel like he fought at a controlled pace, so he didn't. I feel like he ain't gassed last night. I don't think that was his issue last night. I think last night, bro, I think for him, I seen a little reluctant and like, I don't want to say gun shy, but he didn't want to commit to more than 2 punches. And he looked like he was worried about being hit. If I could say that, just being fair to him. Basically, we'll see if we can hang with them. Many hating on them. Yeah, that was a pro fight with Roy. That's crazy, bro. Jermaine was a perfect opponent and didn't really bring it. Right, he didn't bring it. Yeah, he kind of conserved it. He was allowed to conserve the energy a bit. He was allowed to conserve it a bit, bro. For real, because like Lone Star saying, Jermaine ain't pushed the issue. That's the most surprising part about his game. I thought him coming in at 23 pounds lighter meant that he was going to be more active and push the pace against AJ and bring the fight to him. And he didn't do that. He was waiting around for AJ and not fighting the way he should have. And he allowed AJ to never gas out. You know what I mean? He ain't blow his load or nothing because dude never forced the issue. So he fought at his pace, which allowed him to conserve his energy because Jermaine Franklin, like I said, just didn't push the issue and make Joshua as uncomfortable as he should have. Damn, it's on Box Rec. Yeah, that's terrible, Fate. That's terrible. He allowed Anthony Pettis to get a professional win over him. And he tainted his legacy at this point. Roy Jones is bogus, yo. He's so bogus. But, man, that's a fact, Scales. He damn sure was saving that energy, though. Conserve fighting a certain way. What's wrong? So Kobe Floyd's I'm telling you, it's that Franklin ain't pushed the issue or AJ shut him down with his boxing. I think it was this combination of both. Don't get it wrong. AJ's jab kept him honest for sure. That AJ jab kept him honest, but some of that was just Jermaine Franklin sitting there and not pressing the issue the way he should have. That's what it was. It's my mom. My mom calling me. But Fate, man, bring us home with the conclusion, my bro. Now, he kept him honest, right? Yeah, he kept him a little honest, definitely with the jab. The fact that he doubled it and tripled it at times. So that part of it kept him honest. And the other half of it was Jermaine Franklin simply just not being willing to press the pace like he should have for whatever reason. Why would you work that hard coming in 23 pounds lighter to not push the pace? I don't understand that. You get what I'm saying? To not push the issue and to knowing a guy that has stamina issues in the past, you would think that would be one of your part of your strategy or something that you would be looking to implement, a higher volume of punches. You know what I'm saying? And it looked like you respected AJ's power or something too much too, or something weird. Whatever it was. So It was strange. It was strange, man. He was a little reluctant, hesitant in there, but it was still a decent performance, a solid one. It's not a crappy performance. He got a lot of positives to take away from that. He did a lot more good than he did wrong in that fight. You know what I'm saying? So that's what tell Miss Hire does. Salute Queen, tell her about to go in on key shot. I got you, Will. Salute to Will, man. Salute to Will. But, man, yeah, it was a good night. Good day, good night of boxing. Prospect shine. Like I said, I got some work to try to do behind the scenes to see if I can get a couple of these fighters up here to come give them they just due and they can come build with us, y'all. We gonna see. We're gonna keep pushing the pace, man. They both was trying not to get caught. Yeah, it seemed like it, right? 88? It seemed like they was both hesitant. Keyshawn Davis versus Mason, a good one. That'd be a fun fight too, bro. Judah Ben, my brody, was good with it. How you feeling, bro? Salute to the queen. Have a good day, Miss Joette. You make sure you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I hope this been another dope build. And we just gave boxing is just due, as we always do over here, man. Because that's what we do. Give boxing is just due. Salute to Isaac DOGBOE. Don't quit. Stay at it, man. Go get you another fight and just keep working. ROBEISY RAMIREZ, I hope we go chase the other champions down and try to unify and become undisputed or something. Go chase down the top competition and be that dude. It also versus Mason. Mason putting hands on him. That's what I think, Fate. They put some hands on him. I'm sorry. Keyshawn Prominence comes higher than 135. I think so too, Lone Star. Jim Rat versus a technician. Right, and it'll be a fun fight though. That's possible too, Lone Star. Absolutely. Dog only 28. I didn't know that. Yeah, he young. He young. 28, got like 3 losses. Salute to everybody in the building. Much love and appreciation. Dog needs better coaching, in my opinion. Because he got Barry Hunter, you know what I'm saying? I think Barry Hunter's an excellent coach. I just think, DOGBOE has some tough fights, man. Some tough wins and some tough losses. I think he a little, I don't want to say shot warm, but, he still got something in the tank, but ROBEISY just was earning that respect with that damn, that sniping with that left hand. African folk, American black, different, right. Young, already 2 division champ, good career already at 28, yeah, right. I like the DOGBOE. I like DOGBOE. I rock with him. Salute to everybody, man. Much love and appreciation to the family, man. As y'all always know, man, we're going to keep the grind going, and we're going to be right back at it tomorrow for sure. DOGBOE needs Derrick James. All right, man. Derrick James don't like a lot of fighters, though, but DOGBOE needs something. But I think it was the styles, I think, last night, too. I think it was the styles and ROBEISY just a talent. I think some of them shots that DOGBOE landed would have hurt a lot of dudes. ROBEISY was taking them joints. It's good to pull the trigger, it seemed. Yeah, a little hesitant, Lone Star. A little hesitant. Just waiting a little bit too much, that's all. Just waiting too much. Waiting a little too much in there. Like DOGBOE game plan at all. Nah, I feel you. But it just seemed like he was just in there slugging it out, right? It seemed like he was in there trying to slug it out. Instead of staying behind the jab, staying disciplined, things like that. Got dragged into like a dog fight early. That's what ROBEISY love that, so. Fight starts from DOGBOE. Start swinging. Yeah. And ROBEISY come back with his stuff, man. It was a fun fight to watch, though. I ain't gonna lie. It was fun. And Fate, where you at with the conclusion? Fate, where you at, my boy? Where you at? think we hit everything, man. JOET Gonzalez, solid performance, but just another war. He got to find a way to win more cleanly. FABIO Wardley, I'm not sold on him. That stoppage was so premature. Let's see, Wood and Larry rematching, right? I think they got May 27th for a Lone Star. May 27th. Exactly. DOGBOE was brawling instead of boxing. Facts, Will. Way too much brawling instead of boxing. You know what I mean? And again, he had a dude that can do both. Notice ROBEISY mixed it up. He did both. It seemed like at that point, once DOGBOE got snatched into that, he couldn't transition back to boxing well like that. He just was trying to, you know, pretty much brawl it out. And ROBEISY switched it up. He switched tactics a little bit to me, so he showed more IQ. It's crazy, but salute the DOGBOE. Don't quit. Keep going. So AJ is done. Done to stick a fork in him. So he's having some tea with some Brits. I'm telling you, Conor Ben is a free man. He's still fighting Eubank. That's crazy. Black dog, I said. Man, that's crazy. Boxing is setting up his punches with. They're different. Right. He's supposed to mix it up, buddy. My conclusion pop up. Oh, my bad. Right there, I see it. Bro said conclusion. AJ, good win. RAMIREZ, great talent. Nason brothers versus Vargas brothers. Let's talk about it. Tiger getting there. Prospects tested. JOET one-dimensional. Bad stoppage. Yeah. And Wardley, yeah. DOGBOE, Dog, and EJ better. Talk to him, my bro. Much love and appreciation to all y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday as well, too, man. Want to see him move. Nah, I feel you. Salute to my bro, Fate, man. Great spot-on conclusion as always, man. Salute to the entire family. Appreciate all y'all. Salute to everybody in the super chat. Much appreciated, man. And we just going to keep grinding. You know, I'll be right back at it tomorrow. We be right back at it tomorrow at our time at 4 o'clock. You know it. Pretty well. You know everything besides punch behavior. When y'all keep going backwards kind of suck, right? Get the confidence of getting the ring with Wilder. Hey, that facts, Will. I'm with that. I second that. I love to see that. I ain't even lying, Will. Right. Oh, they should have pressed the issue because I really want to fight. Respected little boy's punch. Yeah, he respected that power was bothering him, Lone Star. He was sniping him. He was sniping him with them left hands too. It made him reluctant. He was letting the hands to go, but it was making him second guessing spots. And he was letting ROBEISY get off for real, for real. That is a fact. Tiger did say he wants to fight Ryan Garcia, so he did say that. Yeah. I remember the interview. I remember it. He said it. Yeah, he want to get his get back. Right. There's my guy. Tiger show you. So his best chance to beat Wilder has passed. He has no heart. I feel you. Wilder comment, right? Hey, Wilder, man. I'm telling you, Wilder going to do him like Jason did, dude, from Jason Takes Manhattan, Friday the 13th. Knock the head right off the shoulders. Like I said, smooth off the hinges, clean off the shoulder blade, man. Knock the screws loose out him. We did. But yeah, AJ, you got a good trainer. Just believe in the process. Believe in Derrick James, bro. Believe in the process. Believe in Derrick James. Keep trying to get better. Hopefully you could get more comfortable in there with getting hit, because you're going to get hit, but you can't be visibly like timid and looking like you second guessing and worried about getting hit, because I'm pretty sure we feel like that or see it at home. You're going to have opponents that's going to be able to see that in the ring, and they're going to take advantage of it, which is going to make things pretty tough for you moving forward. So do yourself a favor and just get better. Keep putting the work in, AJ, and believe in yourself, bro. Yeah. Shoot, man. Scares dog. Yeah, man. AJ, that's all. I'm just be optimistic. That's my constructive criticism for him. That's all. No, but much love to everybody in the building. Y'all punch that like button on the way out. As always, y'all know we just had another dope build as we gave boxing is just due, because that's what we do over here as a family. Give boxing is just due. Great night of boxing last night. It was enjoyable. And, you know, next weekend we got Shakur Stevenson. I will be there enjoying it. Like I keep saying, y'all know it because I keep on saying it. Thrill Hill, salute, fan. Appreciate you pulling up. I want AJ to fight Otto. Yeah, that sounds like a good fight, bro, because people keep bringing that up. Thrill Hill, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. Peace to my Brody 88, man. Much love and appreciation to everybody that stuck around to the end of the show. Y'all know we right back at it tomorrow at 4 o'clock our time. And we're going to keep building, y'all. We're going to keep building. We're going to see what else is going on in this boxing world that we ain't chop it up about. And we're going to get to it. Agus Chavez, salute to my Brody Jersey in the building. It's all good, man. You know, we be right back at it tomorrow anyway, bro. So much love. Y'all hit the like button on the way out. Make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday too, man. So with that, we're going to get up out of here, family. Peace.